I ask you to be citizens.
Citizens.
Citizens, not spectators.
Citizens, not spectators.
Citizens, not subjects.
Citizens, not subjects.
Responsible citizens building communities of service and a nation of character.
Responsible citizens building your communities and our nation.
Though our challenges are fearsome, so are our strengths.
Though our challenges are fearsome, so are our strengths.
Americans have ever been a restless, questing, hopeful people.
Ghanaians have ever been a restless, questing, hopeful people.
And we must bring to our task today the vision and will of those who came before us.
And we must bring to our task today the vision and will of those who came before us.
The problem we are having are the leaders. Even me as somebody, I'm saying it publicly that if they can just follow our leaders and let we the youth start ruling, you will see that everything will go the way it should go. Our leaders are our problem. I'm telling you, they can come and arrest me. If they should kill me, 1,000 people like me will still stand in this country.
Oh Lord, and what is my house that you have brought me this far? Hallelujah be to the resurrected Lord. May we speak like David spoke. What are we? A simple West African poor country that God will bring us thus far when this cathedral is built and we dedicate it to the memory of Elohim and to the worship of Elohim. That's what we will say. Who are we? A silly, dirty country in West Africa, ignorant, that the Lord will take us and change us and make us a global story. These things happen spiritually. It doesn't happen by economics from Harvard. It doesn't. Jeffrey Sachs has been talking to African. What has happened? Nothing has changed. He talk, nothing has changed. It is understanding. Into school and I'm making common sense arguments. I have a scripture for you tonight. Pay attention, it's going to come. But tonight we are going to establish, as we did before in our Lamoni studios, that the National Cathedral will be built as a monument to Elohim so that our country will be saved. Because our country needs salvation. Can't you see? Africa needs salvation. And that salvation is going to come from God. That salvation is not going to come from economics. That salvation is not going to come from statistics. That salvation is not going to come from engineering. That salvation is not going to come from law. The salvation.
Hey, me refi me life jacket. Can be better me want to. I'm fasting coffee. I'm rest and soon them beko.
Last 6 any report to the abase ono omada wanya de kra communication service and ma kwan say we a teacher what meaning quality code of ethics. You know the ethics of our job.
I know.
I didn't know where sad.
And I meant just
6 any report to the abase ono omada wanya de kra communication service and ma kwan say we a teacher what meaning quality agro was
me reading one kra me reading code of ethics.
You know the ethics of our job.
I know.
I didn't know where sad.
And I meant just
Last 6 any report to the abase ono omada wanya de kra communication service and ma kwan say we a teacher what meaning quality agro was
me reading one kra me reading code of ethics.
You know the ethics of our job.
I know.
I didn't know where sad.
And I meant just
Last 6
where the aso on send nipa ni bio on kasa.
Alo gbegbe.
Try daddy mama nsha ase where the on nipa onya hwe.
Alo gbegbe chun no ye nipa na ye ndey.
So nipa nko achia dada o. Ana where the aso
alo gbegbe me pass him bia chun free nipa no.
Alo gbegbe kra ha.
E di asem na me ka che mo fa nipa ho.
O se nipa ba yin dwane.
Enye so mo ba ye mo dai.
Amo ye ba tu.
Aha, nti alo gbegbe hwe bibi wati ase. Nipa de omo tricks bibi wati ase nti mo nyina mo ntwom ho free o pass him bia.
Ai daddy but mama nsha ni tirimo hwa. Asa ni tirimo bombe ha.
Alo gbegbe me se chun.
Sa na mama no na so hwe. We nipa o weka ne ho.
Mo adwunu.
Asa o dani ni ti o ana me na ni.
Ana so ade dudu mo nyina mo mesi me free anko si fo besin.
Enko china anko.
China kuma ko fast man me to me so mo mesi.
Mwa. Say free kick in me besue to said the bear coach and be Jeff food and to some dear mammy. To free kick a bad Makujana when I may bomb in Sensei as well. Hey, shall me right if you cross some of the young woman to swim in Quahana shit. Oh, man, I trip me, you'll be a no casas walk what's in it to say, I didn't trip me. Say one I'm feel girls no more DM nim dear dog woman. Say one I'm feel no man and 10 in Tianka Waro da.
Ala gastia we sure any efimano efimano.
Hey, I'm Charlie. Yes, I didn't come for one consent. I'm concerning. So, I made John. But said that I make come. So, one I'm feeling Charlie. Was me to me be whom I mean. I make quite a any problem now or fun and I am air long. But I'll see it to me when you can hear what I see and I'm a wire.
Ala gastia, I can solve the drag on watch. The same name of Fabecasa. You know, when dear me. Hey, until for one year,
until for you so dear.
Okay, me.
Hey! Dada Pinto!
I am here.
Hey, Dada Pinto! Yeah, Castle with Germany.
Oh, Namu Germany, ya bomb and Rayan and Bidri.
Oh, sir!
I'm your fast.
Dada Pinto!
The uncle Fianam in church or quite fast.
I feel, Papa.
I know. Try my war. Don't solve the problem. Oh. Try my war.
Go find him with you.
Numbani. I am happy. Numbani. I bet you. My friend can Numbani. New York, I'm where you are. Jay Mokeke.
What time?
Jay Agoso. Jay Basalati. Machefe, New York, Colombia. Baba can tell me New York, I'm in the Tashi New York, I'm Celebrita ke pamphlets. I told me your fried rice. I got you. Show me your farabites. Tattoos don't multiply a sheet. Doing anything. Akufuadu. If you understand, Mr. President, W-E, we.
Sorry. We.
A-R-R-O-W. Arrow. B-O-O-K. Book. We are spelling our name. School education. Spell your name. School education. Spell. Onya Bemi capital D. Akufo. Do D. Bemi capital Q. I'm a pesty pret of the Masalachi. Michelle, we. Nimatelo le. Imami Ken Shelle. Iapa Ken Shelle. Doctor for me Ken Shelle. Oh, President, if you're legalizing, bad. So are you. There you are kicking. We are talking with the wisdom. We are talking of the wisdom of the pasty print. No pancreas. No, they mean your birthday. You can't wait. I can't go for and now you talk to me right now. Do you know? You can't wait. Castle, no can't help Queen Elizabeth. Castle, Yalas no acquaint. Me and Yalas if Queen Elizabeth. At the date of the castle, Queen me and why go of the punk right? Show me of the pesty print. If you don't like me, I like your cocoa.
Nana Kafra. Nana Kafra. Keep on talking to you, get to know you more, and have this vibe with you, because I gotta say you're a great man and a good man, and I'm sure every woman out there would love to have you and would be lucky to have you. And so I think it's a connection that we both have. And talking to you, get to know you more, and have this vibe with you, because I gotta say you're a great man and a good man, and I'm sure every woman out there would love to have you and would be lucky to have you. And so I think it's a connection that we both have. And
you can never be like me, cause my home degree. I'm swimming in the pool. 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 In the pool. Out the pool. In the pool. Out the pool. In the pool. Out the pool. in the pool, out the pool. I'm swimming in the pool. I'm swimming.
All right, good evening and welcome to With All Due Respect Extended Version. My name is Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. It's exactly 3:30 p.m. US East Coast time. It's definitely 7:30 in Ghana. Thank you very much for tuning in. We are live in 22 African countries, including Ghana. We are live in 22 African countries, including Ghana. We are live in Europe. We are live in Africa. We are live in America. We are live in the Asias. So if you're here tonight, I'd like to say welcome, good evening, good morning, good afternoon to the most authoritative, most informative, and most educative platform on the planet right now. This is a socio-political platform. Here, we discuss the most current issues that make sense. Once again, my name is Kevin Ekobedu. Tell my producers I call the Ghost Team. We're live on Loud Silence TV, on Multi TV. We are live on With All Due Respect page on Facebook. We are live on Loud Silence TV on Facebook. We are streaming live on Loud Silence TV on YouTube. We are live on Ghanaian Citizen TV, cross-posting across the world on Facebook. Joseph Yamin's original page or Honorable Joseph Yamin's page on Facebook, they are officially cross-posting this show live across the world. We are also streaming live on NDC TV on Facebook. We are streaming on HopeX TV and radio tonight across the world. We have Benjamin Wayo Mahama's page on Facebook, picking this show live across the world. My own page on Facebook, Kevin Taylor, my official page. Check the followers, check the links before you follow the page. Benjamin Wayo Mahama is there. 1957 Project, they are also live tonight. Picking the show live on Facebook. Also, Ghana News Thread. Ghana News Thread. That's our new page. You can follow that page. Packed there. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the most entertaining, informative platform right now. Tonight, we'll be dealing with a very, very important issue. We all know about the LGBT controversy in Ghana. It has been referred to a committee in Parliament that is sitting on the issue, making sure that everyone is heard. And after hearing Ghanaians who feel they have to be heard before the government or Parliament goes ahead to either legalize it or make it an illegal act in Ghana. Now we heard that the committee chair, leading about 4 members, they have traveled all the way from Ghana to the United Kingdom to meet the white man to discuss whether we should go ahead with this process. It's very, very awkward. It's very, very insulting. As a Ghanaian today, you need to understand that this gesture by the government, by this group in Parliament, going all the way to UK to go discuss with the white man where we stand, our morals. Do we accept LGBT or not? This should tell you that we are not ourselves. That your country is being run by some white people who, at this point, are also struggling to put their country together. Tonight, we'll be delving into such issues, breaking it down for you to also see the insulting part of this whole trip. These Ghanaians, members of Parliament on the NPP side, traveling all the way to the UK to go talk to the white man before they come back to tell us whether we should legalize LGBT or not. Ejumbre utiemi amidin Eddie Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. Jumade ye twegu ewo eye ewiasa fane nyina ye live ewo Facebook, ye live ewo YouTube, ye live ewo TV so or multi TV so oba social media so baby ye jinim. Me and I'm Jumade Chame. Me producers know you're from the Ghost Team. Omo and I shame dom and also omo bomichi dom say numbre. Membra na me be chire nyomamu enche Ghana for. Enumbre adia eda pono so anesa asama eda pono so ye be chire ye be dwem a chire ma Ghana for nyina ate ase ne se enche bia na ebe to dwa se eye Parliament bibia ye shemra mrahye bedwem for se eye LGBT ana trumu ana oba be for oba be ma be for oba ne be man kita ho ana se oba ne oba nkita hudie be ma ne be man nkita hudie no sebio omo se oman we no ye mra no etia na sebio ye komra mu no ye hu se na mra kitin bia ni wa e kire se sa eye nkitahudie no etia Ghana mra inti eye Parliament eye mrahye bedwem for eti eye ekuo bi from committee se omontena se na omontiatie Ghana fo nyina adwene emfa saa eye asebue ho eye asema ye ngina sum ennende ya ne ngina mu nkase sebio ye chi Ghana ni bia ode ne ho frafra eye trumu oba ne oba da be ma ne be ma da oba ne oba ware saa nyoma no ye nkase eye ade bia ebra Ghana emrano etia enti nipa betuma kofiase anase emrano de kyerese emfanya de beyo na committee ya yeti Ghana fo akomonim akokeka nsem akyerkyere nsem adekodie nti a omo almost say yembra ade we ase anase yenhwe ne ye ansa na betu saa na mo no obi de say akoto ampa eko committee ne ko ka kire mo say ade na ye bra ase ne de ono nte ase o say LGBT no ye gya no Ghana fo a se bi o ma adwene say o be for oba be for ba on for ba be fa be ma fa but nipa no intimum ye nya abotre na yenhwe se ne ye ko nipa bi so akigire mu say da bi e wo say ye bra na ase if you say ye entete ye nkyerɛkyerɛ ene yesum no etia saa eye lifestyle we na committee no and yes that's sorry yes committee no afa plane at the United Kingdom London omo kwa kwhia UK for mbrahye bedwom for any oma discuss it say LGBT yengintum anasam yengintum also tia say Sam George any nipa omudi enim this LGBT bill we echo parliament no de na omugina so aka say ye Ghana for ye de ho ye ne wo say ye hye ye mra ye de bebo ye man ho ban na ye de na ende committee ya omo say was omo edwumade omo de ba wieye omo ka say omo ni sika no enye sika afu plane akwa abrochire so omo kwa kwhia UK for abrofo a se bi omo agi LGBT na tum no na omo no makodi nkita ho ansa na omo ba abeka kye ne Ghana for de ewo say ye eno eho nsem ena nwumbre ye beka ho asem ewo dwumade we so we ye frɛ no pound for pound segment ye duru ha ye be kyerɛkyerɛ sansem nim ena nwumbre a so wo hu ha aha you can okre actually to me and the main announcement to be very very important announcement against tomorrow it's unfre wonu afre wonu and afre wonu kan say Kevin Taylor and the ghost team ni yaba aha and ye be kyerɛkyerɛ nsem num and the any eda edikan a waba dwumadie we so a fresh dwumadie with all due respect sebi odi ba sandicate mercy sebi anase man this is sumina so anase sebi with all due respect no asekyerɛ no na enwumbre dwumadie send any da edinkan a obe join ya egum ahodro 9 and as a 4 segment the di anim no ene friend no hello segment eno na me chia obi a ohwe me efri ewiase afa na nyina no a ye from ebusuafo a omagia tum so beka no kure actually to me call them the family. I say hello to them. The second segment on this platform and I say juma de toso mienu no eno ye friend the social media segment eno ene ko amansanten tan so broni friend on the internet no ye kofa nsema ko polo ko pale efri srem ebesi asenkrego adwom ye kyerkyerem ebia ende no weni abre upesika upeduane abafie entina ende no weni so hanta wan hyere ntie kasebo ene nkaye ena enwumbre me maba no me kyerkyerem ema de sebio wote ya na enya wasom de a ohun se radio we de ensem mo kan ensisi so ai so mo de nanam ende maba be bedwudwom me kyerkyerem ye beka na brofo kan twi ema obi a wo Ghana bia no atere ho ase hyenka me tikata no bi kan ho a kasa foforo kan ho a anka meka na wonim se eye twi ene brofo ena me ya de enti aya moma sa aye akonya no na mentumi katwi ni brofo na sebio mentumi ene Ghana for enkasa the tosin miensa and as a third segment in your friend no the pound for pound segment and as editorial segment eno ene de aye gay for asemi and LGBT for asemi and the parliament for afu play na ko UK so omni brofo kwadwendwene ho ansana omo ebegia tuma na so munjintum the toso 9 eno ena bibie ahomatrofo no and as the internet for you to also call also be frɛ na wa kyerɛ wadwene ewo insama yebedi ho nkomo me announcement bi anoma monde and the show no you be a friend calculation send any first time I would join your calculation segment no eno ene atwe adwene ko akire ekɔ kai insama sebio nipa bi atwa ntro kyerɛ ya sebio na yenya abotra yebe kyerɛkyerem yebe hwehwem yebe investigations and yebe kai ho nyoma bi a na nka wo sɛ yesusu ho anase ye hwe ho ansa na ye de ato aba ende maba no na maba obi afre Kevin Taylor eko Bedu Taylor embani bi pema sempa ebi mo so aso omo junkies omo no dia borika say you obsessed omo tumi hwe me picture no omo de omo sa hye omo no omada because onya Kevin Taylor nkope nanso ewiase no otwedi amponkwa me oni ne nim de obi akoma pe mi ankasa no uko bedwom uko wiase uko internet so a wate ye see Yesu Kristo internet Yesu no eyemia no nim say Yesu broni bi na eba eyemia ankasa Kevin Taylor enti so what say obi wo internet so a ofidi bloggers omo free Ghana ni Europe ni ada eyemia ankasa eno obaba no ho fe ohwe me osre enye se bibi ntra otu hwe me so se abranti akono wiase de saa enye de nyina epe ene nsaka onyame enenim de akoma epe ene ode maye enji se menya boy ana se menya okunu a wiase nseye kwa me da ako enso ho eye de a oroso osuma papa de samia enti wate no mfremem wotiro radio so wotitroma na nkofo ka Kevin Taylor Kevin Bedu Taylor oni hwan eno miankasa ai me otu opese uhu se dina enia buso obi ase ana internet Kristo no ono hwan ose ye fa no so na ebehu no kure no mia internet Jesus Christ minie me so na wo fa Ghana politics Ghana mpuntuo obukwa hu eja no na eja ne de eja ne se ye nananom owu omo de eboja to ho eje o mai we si ho no omoenimbete amaye internet Kristo maba inti wo hwe be nwumbre a ka kire wonua na wonua so kan kire nua girl ne kan kire boy no na boy ne kan kire boy so Kevin Taylor and the Ghost Team, we are live on Loud Silence TV. I'll be right back after the short break.
So dogo binwa bem mampam also antie nani amuka nyina guna swati move swara mampam also antie move swara mampam also antie. Once upon a time animal called mampam. Any king where them go bring him. Mampam said that king know the force. Tiger was a king. Mampam said he know the force. Elephant come. Mampam some better than you. The peaceful creature panda. Mampam said I want to know the force. Lion became a king. Mampam said that won't be the worst ever. Monsomeria. Mampam now become a king. All the crawling animals, everybody become minister. Ya ton ya color TV. Ya dibia so sort of black and white. Oh my equality. Oh my titi upon some cry. Oh my anima time is yo. Oh my so. Also auntie. So dogo bin wabim. Also yo. Nani amuka nye guna swati. Mube swara. Mampam. Also auntie, move swara mampam, also yo. Mampam what you say? O mani su on the original. Na ojaru we no. No just wajana na bia so we mo. Mampam wa bobosia chan wo hini bia wa. Ye munyo deye amim samnia kasi samkwa ya to yetio maimu tisama frafo areho sakio tujini oje tuono na odi tuono onye so dogo binwa bem na mampam no so ntie no. So dogo binwa bemu mube swara mampam also antie Babylon swantene ho ehone taya yetini suono emra ye kaizayon samra bejane never get me that swantene wadani hapo ya kana se wantia ejao ehani abeto mampam oso antie so dogo binwa bem mampam oso antie nani amuka nyina guna swati move swara mampam also auntie move swara mampam also auntie. Once upon a time Animal call man pam. Any king where them go bring 'em. Man pam said that king know the force. Tiger was a king. Man pam said he know the force. Elephant come. Man pam some better than you. The peaceful creature panda. Man pam said I want to know the force. Lion be the king. Man pam said I want be the worst ever. Monso me. Man pam now become a king. All the crawling animals, everybody become minister. Ya turn ya color TV. Ya dibia so sort of black and white. Oh my equality. Oh my titi apan some cry. Oh my anima tiny show. Oh my so. Paso auntie. So they go be no them. Also yo. Nani amuka nyine buna swati. Mube sware. Man pam. Also auntie. Mube sware. Man pam. Also yo. Matiate say. Omani su onedi ojineni. Na ojanu wewiemu no. No just wajana na bia su wewiemu. Mampa mu abobosia chanu ohini bia watu na kunya no so pen. Ye umuni odeye amim sam ni akasi sam kwa. Ya to ayanto yet your maimu tisama frafo.
All right, thank you very much for staying. You're still watching With All Due Respect Extended Version. My name is Kevin Akobedu Taylor. Thank you very much. We're getting some... Yes, we're receiving some messages from our viewers that the TV is stuck. What I'm seeing here doesn't look like that. So if you're still having problems with your signal, please restart your decoder or your Digibox, whatever you are using, to check the network. You're receiving lots and lots of messages that the TV is quite slow, it's stuck and all that. So if the TV is back, let me know. People watching the TV and also watching the show on their phones and tablets on YouTube, let us know online if the TV is back. I'm trying to get in touch with the technical guys to make sure that it's perfect. All right, so thank you very much. Jumadi no any no wa oshemi enyumbre no nyamisha me. Let me say hello to a few people na yemfa Jumadi no enjesha so. Akoto Samson is watching us on YouTube tonight. Thank you very much, Akoto. Thank you for tuning in. I can also see Jojo JP watching me right now. Raina Yakubu is live here on Loud Silence TV tonight. Who else is here? Kelvin Buama is live on Loud Silence TV this evening. Thank you very much, Kelvin, for being here tonight. Thank you very much. Owusu is here. Princess D or B is watching Kevin Taylor and the Ghost Team tonight. Kingsley is live on Loud Silence TV. Who else is here? I'm trying to... Okay, thank you very much. I can also see Princess D watching Kevin Taylor and the Ghost Team. Asha Mohammed is live here. Ajwa Maunyo is my love here. Good evening, Ajwa. Grace is watching Kevin Taylor. Amma McGold is also live here tonight. Who else is here? I can see Mubarak Obey live on Loud Silence TV tonight across the world. I can also see Jojo. I can see Andy Moles watching Kevin Taylor and the Ghost Team. Francis Inkrabia live on Loud Silence TV across the world tonight. I can also see William Nyako. William, thank you very much. He says TV is back. Abdul is watching Kevin Taylor and Ghost team right now across the world. Who else is here? Kwame, Becky Afote, Stephen Blackmo, live on Loud Talents TV. Becky Afote is back again. Francis Echo is live here. Isaac Bala watching Kevin Taylor. Richard Neri, Daniel Nana Kojo Toku live here on Loud Talents TV tonight across the world. I can also see Olira Zak live here. I can see Shaban. Good evening, Shaban. Good evening to James. Good evening to Sir Max. Good evening to Sir Ajingo GH live tonight. Thank you very much, Ajingo. Pound for pound, Randa Akweli, it's saying that. Mona Abdullah is live here. Agbuta is watching me tonight. Eko Boni is live here. Sophia Insako watching me tonight. Good evening to the Insako family in Obuasi. Good evening to the Cromwell family in Obuasi. Good evening to we for you know yourselves. Good evening to you guys too in Obuasi. Kisaven watching Kevin Taylor and the Ghost team. And Vida Akuma is live here on Loud Talents TV tonight across the world. Ima Akisiniku live here on Loud Talents TV. James is live here. Tanko is live here. I can see Candy Abena Entry watching Kevin Taylor and the Ghost team. Who else is here? Ibrahim watching me live. Thank you very much, family, for coming in here tonight and making sure this show is live. I'm trying to get some tissue. I'm sorry. I don't know why tonight my nose is running a little bit. Yes, let's see. So thank you very much for tuning in. This is our TV. We do what we want. Yeah. So thank you very much for staying here tonight. Now, what is new in Ghana now? Diana Ekoso, a news story, Obi NTB, Momami, what is happening right now? What is happening in Ghana? What is new? Concern what town and saying. I concern saying, video be like I'm saying the bachelor. I don't know where that video is right now. I saw some video be pana me person the tremo. Oh, I was supposed to tell Mr. S for Mr. S to keep that video. I don't have it here, but in Sakasa video later, I think tomorrow, no, you bet to me a Kasa video no wasem na a prayer group biana me person me come wasem tremo. Oh, the video is not here and it's not on the system too. I can see it here. Then is what Ghana concerning it. I'm gonna share a few messages. Agrada is heartbroken. Okay, and check. Dampare is the news story. Concern 5 minutes. Near start to show no. Concern Adams Danksy IGP. Okay. A year bonus calculation. All right. Akoto mediloto obiso ediloto Philip Oponse ediloto nyamishrao ediloto loto the year and the mincha to loto na ndi loto ayman kofo wi ase na he loto and soccer bet eya papa wa problem o ai me na mon last me d 7,000 soccer bet me see loto eya papa ai na omo ye sa soccer bet games no Ghana no my bet ni sankofo no majority of them are scammers almost one kind of nkofo di omo bezo metua eye safari bet for omo obi di omo $12 million e be sin there omo ntia omo ni miracle ewo eye gaming commission. That safari bet owner no oni miracle a committee abono mo diska no and one person betua ska na guy no. We have followed this story for a very long time. The BBC guy, I've spoken to him. The story has to come out. At this point, there's no need for anyone to be waiting. They need to come out and let the world know that Safari Bet is a criminal organization. Yeah, and he said, yeah, allow more. All right, Dampare is the new headlines. I don't know for church agrada or me somebody saying he's learned that a policeman has been arrested with Indian hemp or weed. We will see. Maybe the story is on part of the story we'll be doing today. If you Schwarzenegger so a system, that's what somebody is saying. If you Schwarzenegger is also the Asin North MP and the Supreme Court matters and also Lotto Doctor is a good Samaritan. Thank you very much for knowing that. The Lotto Doctor is a good Samaritan. Adverts no. Many why you so be the Lotto. I have staked my own numbers. What are they? 3, 44, 52. You must be joking. 25, 17, 10. Sure banker. Oh, then I think I have to go and see the Lotto Doctor. The Lotto Doctor is a good Samaritan. Sad stories in now. Into the news story in there and I said, Uncha Lotto need I don't need the and I'm the Lotto Doctor is a good Samaritan. Inti concern what town in no. If you Schwarzenegger went to Nogo Kopo, you know what I'm saying? If you ask nigga coin, no go kuku, also kubudia. Okay. If ya Bobia dia, if ya obi obejimi no hu bia bodua kuno to no twene dipa nche ai enti be efia akoro omo ko bomu dia no efia wi publish names no publish no go kpokpo your friend was saying ehon your friend was saying no go kpokpo o say I na metan hu di no say me ma me awona no kire me no ono kire me slangs di bi I me la copel glem I me wan share na kire me deep no enti say me enti I don't be worried no go kpokpo anase no go ai efia bomu nyina dua omo wi omo ko nyina cathedral no mo fa mbompa na en stop dua ne hwe se cathedral ne dua ai upe dua bala so pe cathedral efia so I don't know bomu dua I think I tell us if you are go dia if you are nigga obi oya boni bia bondua ba also make sure so you obi aboni because those are abosom no mo smart o omo ha adwene o so you obi boni na so ukọ boni pendua abosom no ebi omo ya hoya na wadane dua no de aba so intifia obon dua ye calculation ye nti omo so bom nyina dia twetwe mu nyina twetwe bondua to twetwe jibi ai twetwe ben spell crowd our personal pa Holland die bi mu obi wa metu ahyepo abro ai ukoya nana no gogogbo yesi no gogogbo kura de ukoa oncha na nkasa kese ai sa bosom no ukoa onkasa ukoya os nana ene da ho no ai wa woni bibia na da ho I will list name na komunya tutune o jibi dodo inje sia cathedral against no gogogbo dey mum trading na no gogbo akoma bon edin no gogbo if you kuomo obusro what jimi what is Bible e tira mudin ko asem Ghana if you may say in the name of Jesus kuomo nyina chairman finish them but if you the advice I have for you is say there are girls, you people, sometimes girls have what we call misunderstanding and all that. Girls should settle misunderstandings, you know. It's one of those things. But against if we nyamo, you then delay most start here. We know the friendship between you guys, Jack. So be crowd against each other, just keep it, just brush it away. No, be moving on. When you know we are nice people, why do you do that? You're beautiful ladies. Mamu nyasa, you get it. Inti, I think say it's better you guys just let this go and then, you know, stay professional. It does not mean say also by force muchia mohuana se muchia mudin komo no. Obia on a life, obia things they want to, you know, just let it go. Now, also give people the chance to say things they don't have to say to you people. So with me, what I would say is it's a girl's confusion, kakrana, but let everything go. Delay, so I understand you. If you understand, this is girl stuff. Let it go. Oh no, be living a life. But if you are twitchy, they couldn't twitchy. Bondia twitchy, where Jimmy no. Oh, twitchy, man, that twitchy cry. If you that's what I'll tell you girls. No, yes, it's one of those things. Your boys are there no issues near Jack. Just let it go. Because I'm paying be someone count because on down for some delay. Very beautiful lady. What terms? One was me feeling. Mama, Jimmy being cotton baby because of some small misunderstanding. Let's not also capitalize on the weakness of friends and say things that will hurt them. You get what I mean? Yeah, it's one of those things. Yanko point me bless you with the same thing. So sometimes we just have to be mature about a few things. Now, yema, nyoma, sleeping dogs lie, and then just let's have our life. You get what I mean? Yeah. But say delay so ba and also womba. You know, kids are looking up to you guys. It's getting to that point whereby we think say this is enough of this, you know. But if ya akwano twetwe, put your Jimmy do twetwe. Me fa no one channel cry. Twetwe. Chairman Tutwi, where Jimmy Tutwi, Kunu, but Okoras and Logo Koso or Pebaqua, Snap Baqua, Money 20, Metia. I quality you don't get it? If you fast let me show what if you Chairman Tutwi, Chairman want to me, Tutwi, Tilly and go him about Munjai, Dokwan. All right, thank you very much. Sesiano ye ba be boy djuma akonedwa Kevin ujame out there na obetuma ye ai utumi nye foko masa maka let's take care of business. Calculation wo ho it's exactly 3:59 aka 1 minute per na abo 4 our US East Coast aka 1 minute per na abo 8 our Ghana the sremo yesremo Ghana for yesremo onyankopon ebo ye nyina pepepe Ghana for the youth, the girls, the guys abosi so amonyini nyankopon bo ye nyina pe obobroni the same way oboye say atena ye krom na se obi 1873 1322 1477 before Jesus was born, after Jesus was born, before the death of Christ, after the end of the Christ. Na so obi tuma tena the krom epoka kraka da we tuma teta nnua ene wahhehye ene wabobo ene odi nnua na sipo so ene watenam sa time compass so se de bibia ni ho 18 de 13 de we tuma ye bibia to glass m say we a glass we a compass ye nyina ye nipa ya ye boy yo atena sa adua no so miles upon miles, thousands of miles etime locate Ghana aba be ka kire wo say Bible bi kuta no book bi kuta no sa book no e kire say we gudi o wiase gina jai na e material things e wiase ade na papa nanka se wo onyankopon ewo soro a moma yenjai jimi no we japade bia ni suru baby a book no de breye no wachro 1813 no ye ship nipa no tena wono say ade be betube float to epuwe so so unko deep sea da ye make an ontiase you will not acknowledge wisdom, you will not appreciate akwesi broni. So person appreciate akwesi broni and wisdom and how to move forward. Anytime be obefu plane no boge se jimi fo no o ti plane na wo hwe fom na hwe nsuo na wonam so na wabusa won say na akwesi broni no oye de na mane different from eye nipa bibini ye njai jimi no ya chede bia ni heaven bia bia yenye dwumaden yemfa ye nintu bibi so na yenye ade bia wo ye bia consistency will make it stand. The foolishness of religion will bring us wealth. Religion will give us freedom. Religion will not do shit for you. No crana me catch on. Into also tina says 1822 na broni to me bobo nua L2 ensuo so rough sea we de be pie Ghana edi book bi be kira o ka kira so wo de mem bobo ndua emfa pono so bi nkoye wo research wo de mem bobo plane menya de onyankopon ebeyi eye ewiase ayaya o de nyina efuro na owu a wakodi de wagimi bibini jai jimi no ye jimmy too much. Everything is got to do with religion, spiritual attack. Dien munjai jimmy no. It's very important. So obi etumatina baby aba fa poso onim baby a ship ne ko ndua no de se pono so no nipa 20 ne gum omni baby akọ etuma beduru Ghana no wa say to sa ship na sa akọ baby ofiri ba ya onyankopon wa asasi. So I am being honest. So when to man born who modern and chess nipa say you can do better than that person, sa nipa will be your God till you die. And anything nipa to me the book show with same e ka just a book way and the better baby nyankopon wo ubuso no aka say we hu nyankopon da because ohun ne da. And so the book ba be chew say Bible nie we na be chew baby nyankopon wo na obuso say asimesie onyankopon na nka say wo hu ne da ohun nyame da. And so book no the man no kira says a book read bako nyankopon bibini jai jimi no yen jai jimi no enu ntina wo Sunday school ye busa question pe yes asama ba unnim na so ko busa say de na nyankopon bo wiase na hwan na wo ho na hwan na to ye beka kira wo say don't think too much, don't try to think about God, don't try to think what God can do, you go mad. Sa jimi ni yenjai yembusa questions na opeso ko hu nyankopon kro so busa nsam na emma very emma of some solid answers. Also you're confident in some mesem ye Christoni me very sure say me wa nyankopon wo ho me sure say this path I am taking some ye Christoni no duri me wa me ko nyankopon ho. 99% of Christopher especially more Ghana mu wa mu ni bebi amoko. These are things you need to sit back and analyze. Enye gbe komo ene empire no na de obekọ nyankopon ho. So when decide say obefa Yesu say o Kristo ni waje nkọ akọ nyankopon ho a, and there you have to be ready to commit to that. Enti the metuma ka kire say we should stop this lazy kind of thinking. This lazy kind of thinking empire the best sabibia empire to mean abra one kasa won't take any step. Yantiano Beka just said the battle is the Lord. And the real God in your nenum. Nipa ni ebo mutu dem fa no ho. Yantiano kwasiafo Beka just the battle is the Lord. The battle is the Lord, the battle is the Lord. And yet oka the battle is the Lord kwa no mbofu we kwasia. O se bibidi ejimi, Ghana ni ejimi, fa Nyankopon din bra, die kuta ni nyina odbema wo, o so owu a okọ heaven a na wakonya ni nyina. Akwesi bro ni tra asase so nko space da, oye machine etuko space, okoba en wankanjo so Nyankopon te wo. Yenja ejimi no. Sa religion eseye ye jimi dodo. I'm not telling you say menji bibi ndi. But so you ready say obeji bibi dia, making sure say ade na obeji di no a fact. You can prove it. But the moment you cannot prove what you are trying to believe in, you are wasting your time. Thank you very much. Now, mumi ambejuma. Calculation. And me video bi and sa video no me pese me share with Ghanaians. Mr. S, the church on some obi a show he's asking me some question bia question me money answer ha show the end. Mr. S, jai kwasa no. Now, calculation. In same years see what Ghana ha and calculation let me go this way. Now into calculation. In same years see what Ghana ha ya funny serious sir, but on the more serious note no, we were supposed to take those things serious. Obi et say is anan ankoma munyina munim is ankoma. Ya started calculation and you be wurum. Munyina munim is ankoma. Is ankoma e be me bia sa wo hwe eye time John Mahama eye president. Sibia na is ankoma ye very vocal. In fact, why would is ankoma no? There's a mistake we did today. Why would is ankoma? Let me pull is ankoma's picture. Send it be we will be able to see na ye kan komono na komono ay easy amobia. Now Esankuma, sorry. Yeah, today we were slow in our production. I'm sorry. Esankuma ay Ghana ni also a lawyer. Na oye nipa ben. Me sure say nipa be Ghana. Omo follow politics omo nim Esankuma. Now who is Esankuma? Oba Ghana no edi na bema Esankuma ebe very famous obia sorry na obo Esankuma din obia nim say Esankuma is a lawyer or a lawyer sebio oba with ideas so kacha Ghana for nyina say or neutral na the neutral no say asemi obehum bi obeka na ono de onye politician ono politicians any etwaka say asemi si na ye boni a it does not matter who is involved. As a Christian one, and on the buy a Christoni, and as a lawyer, no, a dear bia a besi biano outside Ghana nino, or that right to speak on it. So this guy, your friend is Ankuma. Moka said the first time I mean is Ankuma Asemba, Ankuma Sem, oh, with all due respect, so no. Now it was got na a Asema Efanam one who is Ankuma a D a Royal Diamond for company nim Eko G or Musika se or your lawyer or Ghana, a branco phobi a day. Any Charles Echo DP or more Dubai. In comfortable Ghana, so mobile check it on very sure criminals no. I'm be see a Sankuma law firm so, and I'm be see a Sankuma so a Sankuma na lawyer. On na onim report ekutano because in comfortable catch and say, and yan am one a bit DP or more na a year a day any Charles no or your friend to Ekufuado and Gabi. He's an MPP sponsor. Now information way a Sankuma had this information. He was somebody who had armed himself with this information because not a client in the Royal Diamond Forum. But a Sankuma Kotina a year Joy News on a year halitosis a year something I any akwane num bones or crano.Okrasio cry near room for the enemy. And they were sitting on TV, news file catch a Ghana for say. I Namwan Yakron which we all know. Namwan, the way he set up his company, you know, it is a Kuma never said on the show, say even the guys I say Namwan could do that one the Anyano Kre because those guys have come to Ghana. I am their lawyer and they are not looking for Namwan, they are looking for Charles and Adi. So this guy calling himself a lawyer, a reputable lawyer, an honest man, no. Oba Ghana a circle similar or the BBT say onim law chair will be it got to a point in Ghana is Sankuma kasa lawyer biankasa until I came to expose this thief, this liar. And Odimika, I am going to court. And unanimous. Go, you have won. Kevin Taylor and back into you have won. We don't even know the Kevin Taylor are talking about. Or you're Ghana and so French. It doesn't matter. We is you have won a case. Now, this guy, before election 2016, and let me stress here, a Sankuma a chimney or a chim blood in him. Inti a Sankuma nya abontinisuni on your neutral, and I want you to get that straight. Now, you see, this guy before election 2016, 2012, 13, 14, this guy was all over the place, and his job was one job, to make sure the Mahama administration collapses. So all that Sankuma did every day was to get on TV and try to make Ghanaians believe, say, the NDC government, John Dramani Mahama, is incompetent. So all his job was that make sure that you lie to the ordinary Ghanaian, use the title of a lawyer who knows everything, and use that to defame, denigrate, and make the world think, or Ghana think, say, John Mahama and the NDC are liars. They are not doing anything. So this guy, you saw him in so many things. You saw him in a demonstration on and say, I'm working like a boo. If the president cannot work like a boo, then why did he take office? Mukai is Ankuma Onye. This is what he said.
God, give them wisdom. The utility companies. What the fuck is going on? I want to go home.
Well, today we are at the Efia Sutherland Park, where a civil society group calling itself Concerned Ghanaians for Responsible Governance is embarking on a peaceful demonstration, and their aim is to demand accountable governance from the President John Dramani Mahama.
Social media bio. Facebook bio. Twitter bio. Google Plus bio. The best watch your man.
The group is made up of intellectuals, and they are raising concerns about failed leadership, untold economic hardship, and corruption as some of the challenges facing this country. These protesters converged here as early as 6 a.m. today, Republic Day, 1st July 2014, and they are calling on the President John Dramani Mahama to sit up and address the problems of this country.
There are basic things in life: water, health, energy, education, transportation. And the bad leadership has affected every part of it.
My business has dipped. The currency has depreciated. You can't even get it to buy. You can't pay our staff. You're thinking of laying off your staff. Now it's actually tough.
The total denigration of the office of the president, the total lack of respect that in bulk, in mass, individually, Ghanaians now experience when you talk about issues pertaining to governance, government, the president.
This thing that, you should show respect. He's killing you. Why do you have to show respect to him? In Brazil, what happened? If the
For me, it was very reminiscent of the 70s during a champion's time, which were really bad times, where we all slept at the petrol station.
We kicked the laborers out and made the money. don't want peace. I want problems always.
To what you said about third parties, because our article mainly deals with how third parties or intermediaries are now selling vaccines at a high markup to countries in Africa, in Asia, and South America that are struggling to meet demands through other means. One of the deals we are writing about is, of course, the deal that Ghana did with Sheikh Ahmed Al Maktoum and Avrogulf, in which I was told that Ghana is paying $19 per dose for the Sputnik vaccine, which is quite a lot more than what the Russians are selling it for directly, which is $10 per dose. Do you reckon that Ghana has paid or what's your comment on the price that Ghana has paid?
Marcus, we had a period in which we had gotten close to 1 million AstraZeneca vaccines, which had been sort of well administered and deployed, and had very little left. And then we had the second doses coming up. So we were really forced to look at, how to get some new doses into the system. And I think 300,000 transaction in terms of Sputnik vaccines, which we did, and I think the minister.
All right, welcome back to the show. I think something terrible happened. Our link dropped. I just got a notice from the team that we lost our link. I think we're back. I think we are back. Yes, I think we are back on air. We are back on TV. We are back on Facebook, on YouTube, on all platforms. Sorry. As I was saying, this is the guy we're talking about. And then Sankuma a year video. I'm working like a boo. If the president or the government cannot work like boos or whatever, then they should leave office. So these guys are 2012, 13, 14. Yehuomo on the screens in Ghana, all over the place. And they were doing a legitimate Ghana for who no. Now, this is the guy who is behind Occupy Ghana. Remember, said time and Mahama president, this is Sankuma guy. He was doing what? He was working for the government. Because he's working for the government, the NDC government, Sankuma said, Asmamike Obwa, gave him work. Oh yeah, this kind of legal reviews and soliciting and all that. He was getting contracts from the government, working as a lawyer. Because the government then, maybe the NDC thought to say these were legitimate people anyone can work with. So even a Sankuma in 2012, 13, 14, 15, now OTT was able to make sure that this government leaves for his government to come. He was still working for the government. He got cases government gave to him to work on. Now, the same time, a Sankuma was on the streets with who? With the finance minister. What were they doing? What they were doing was they were demonstrating through Let My Vote Count, Occupy Ghana, Occupy Flagstaff House. He was leading it. Now, question is, say, and these people, all these people are not speaking. Now, something caught my eye, and I think I need to let you know the kind of people we have here. Now, also, say, when Occupy Ghana for air demonstrations, don't forget, a Sankuma's Occupy Ghana actually had a press conference telling the government to say the bars branding what they have to do. Do you remember a Sankuma? Yes. The Occupy Ghana. He led the Occupy Ghana to have a full demonstration, press conference. Watch this. I am building something. We are making good. You people need to be careful as Ghanaians when you are listening to such political insects. They are not there to help the nation. They are just greedy criminals. I will build a story for you to know.
There are people who are working in Accra and have in their bank accounts your money and mine for doing nothing but hiring people in Ghana to stick faces on a bus. And nobody's going to jail. Such blatant collusion in breach of the law, we are told it should end because they refunded part of the money and a minister has resigned. Now let's hear things from the minister's own mouth, because it was this event that broke the story, where the 2016 budget was being debated in Parliament and the ministry's budget had been slashed, and the minister complained that it would stifle the operations of the ministry. But in August, they shelled out 3.6 million cedis for nothing. And so the ministry was broke. It's in this state that we pay the money. No wonder they have to go into the oil funds and pick that money up. As recently as April 2010, this time as former minister, the minister says that unless and until her party is voted for, she will go to jail. But nobody has thought about jailing her. As it is said in my language, when you eat the head of an ape, it gives you nightmares. So, whose lives were being changed? Look at the back of the buses. Changing lives. Whose lives have been changed by the 3.6 million? One person. Are you here with me? Look at the pictures. One is in color and is bigger than the rest in black and white. On all the buses. The faces in black and white often change, but the one in color is permanent on all the buses. This is simply campaign funds. This is simply your money taken to campaign. Whose lives have been changed by this bus branding? The campaign. So even to campaign, your money and mine must be used. We have presented a 20-page dossier to the Attorney General. And we've copied the Speaker of Parliament, Majority Leader, Minority Leader, leaders of all political parties. We are demanding rescission of the contract. We are demanding prosecution. Governments have stolen enough from Ghana. We will not allow it anymore. We are serving notice on the next government, whichever party it comes from, that as for this matter, we will not let it lie. We will not let this lie ever. They should recover every dime of our money. And the people who did this, the ministers, the directors and chief directors of the ministries who signed those lying letters, the people who are running Smarties who benefited from this, there's sufficient law to jail them. Unless and until this nation makes an example, people will steal our money with impunity. Well, maybe what the animals have eaten, they can eat. But going into the next government, we will not allow this to happen. We must make this.
So is this guy. His name is Asankuma. This was when Mahama was president, and it was all about the Ayalolo buses. You remember, the government of the day, at the end of the day, retrieved the money from the minister. Some of the ministers were forced to resign under John Mahama's administration. But this same guy, Asankuma, is still around. This same guy, Asankuma, is in Ghana. All the things you are seeing in Ghana, Nyoma Uhunyina, Asankuma lives with us. He sees everything. In fact, Asankuma is closer to the government than you and I. So the question I'll be asking Asankuma today is say, what has really changed that as we speak is Anan Ankuma is not speaking on issues in Ghana. Now the reason why I say Asankuma is closer to government than you and I is because when Asankuma even puts together a birthday party, The people who attend his birthday parties are people who are in charge of this country as we speak. Esankuma, during his 50th birthday party, the president was there, Kweku Baku was there, the finance minister was there. Like, people who matter, the government was at his party. All these things are happening. And our friend Esankuma, as you see on the screen, has not seen anything. He has not heard anything. This is Esankuma, and this is Esankuma's party. You see it. You see the president, you see the vice president, you see the finance minister. They are all at Esankuma's party. It means he's somebody who is very close to government. In fact, Esankuma, when he was demonstrating on the streets of Ghana in the name of Occupy Ghana, we are going to stop these criminals, Mahama and the rest, Baz Brandon, the one in the color, which is Mahama, is a Baz president. Under this government, we are yet to see Esankuma organize a press conference. We are yet to see Occupy Ghana put together a press conference to tell Ghanaians whether they've seen anything, they've noticed anything, is anything wrong with this government, is there corruption, has anyone taken money, has anything been linked to the president directly, has any scandal happened, is it crazier than what we used to see? But this guy called Esankuma, I'm talking about, in 2012, 13, 14, 15, he did everything possible. Now, there's something in my eye today. On one account, I say, so I wanted you people, or I want you people to know who this guy is. So that when they come to you on TV, they come to you in churches, and they say they are men of God, they are lawyers, they are credible people, you look at them very, very carefully. Because these people are dangerous. These people are dangerous because whatever you see them do on TV, on radio, it's for a purpose. And it's for their personal gains. It's for what? Their personal gains. You know, in 2012, 13, 14, 15, when they were organizing demonstrations, the finance minister was part of the demonstration. Esankuma then was taking jobs from the government. But Esankuma, even though some of the people in government, go and ask Tekpe, other people in the NDC government, some of those, even though they were some of the government officials who were his clients, he still got on the streets to do what? To demonstrate. He had that energy, organize press conferences with a PowerPoint, whatever. Now, today we see Esankuma and they ask him about this government, this finance minister. What does he think about the government? What does he think about what is happening in Ghana? He is a Ghanaian first. He is part of this country. He's not stepped out. He doesn't live outside Ghana. Now, a question was posed to Esankuma about conflict of interest. And the conversation was about governance, what we are seeing now, where we need to speak and where we don't have to speak. Let's listen to Esankuma, and this is current, what he says about conflict of interest. Remember, in 2012, 13, 14, 15, 16, 15, when Esankuma was on the street, was having press conferences, was using Occupy Ghana to destroy the NDC government, he was a client to some of the NDC appointees, NDC ministers. He was a lawyer to some of the MPs were his clients. Some people in government then, this is how I have to say it, some people in then were his clients. He was dealing with high profile MPs from the NDC side, but he didn't see that as a conflict of interest. In fact, he went ahead to have a whole press conference detailing scandals under the NDC administration. Today, Esankuma was asked about conflict of interest, especially when it comes to this government, Esankuma's government, Akufo-Addo's government. Hear what Esankuma said.
I'll tell you my interesting take on this and how this illustrates the very issue we are discussing. So you invited me onto this program as Esankuma, a private legal practitioner. Then a question comes up about Ken Oforiatta. Not only is he my friend, he is also I'm also one of his lawyers, personal lawyers.
Wow.
So at this stage, I am in a conflict of interest situation. I can give my professional, but my the ethics of my profession will say, at this point, are you likely to give an answer that favors him because you are his friend? Then the issue of conflict will say, take yourself out of the situation. So we have a real life conflict of interest situation in this discussion, where I then must disclose that not only is he my friend, I'm also his lawyer. I've led him to court in a few situations. And so the duty placed on me will be to disclose it and say, I cannot give an answer to that question because the answer I give might favor him because he's my friend and my client.
I get that. I understand.
And Kojo, what is just did actually goes back to
I'll tell you my interesting take on this and how this illustrates the very issue we are discussing. So you invited me onto this program as a Sankuma, a private legal practitioner. Then a question comes up about Ken Oforiatta. Not only is he my friend, I'm also one of his lawyers, personal lawyers.
Wow.
So at this stage, I am in a conflict of interest situation. I can give my professional technical advice, but the ethics of my profession will say, at this point, are you likely to give an answer that favors him because you are his friend? Then the issue of conflict will say, take yourself out of the situation. So we have a real life conflict of interest situation in this discussion, where I then must disclose that not only is he my friend, I'm also his lawyer. I've led him to court in a few situations. And so the duty placed on me will be to disclose it and say, I cannot give an answer to that question.
So that is it there. He should just talk about finance minister. Has he seen any conflict of interest in his duties? He said the ethics of his profession will not allow him. And that Ken Oforiatta, the same Ken Oforiatta he was on the streets demonstrating with, is his lawyer, is his client, is a family member. And that all the things that we are seeing today, his ethics, the ethics guiding his profession will not allow him to comment on things like Ejapa. No. The ethics will not allow him to comment on PDS. No. The ethics will not allow him to comment on Eye Ameri. No. The ethics will not allow him to speak on the cathedral. No. We're using our taxes to build Ekufuado's cathedral. No. So you need to understand that these people actually cooked lies. They came together as evil men to destroy this nation. This guy today is making you understand the people that I was on the streets with, they are the same people I'm doing deals with today. Now, something called ethics and what? Conflict of interest. So I cannot speak against the Finance Minister's Act. But this same person, when Mahama was president, he was working for the Nkrumah should come out and say he never took any job from the government. He did. He represented the government 1 or 2 times. But even though he was representing the government, taking jobs from the government, his friends were in high positions, he still got on the streets to demonstrate and speak on detailed political scandals. But today, because of ethics, because of conflict of interest, he cannot speak on Ken Oforiatta. You see, you see what they do to you people? That's why I keep saying that these are the evil men of the land. They are dangerous people. They are not people we should sit and listen to. These are filthy liars. They branded themselves with fake certificates and the word of God. They are not honest. They are not people we can look up to and say, let us build a nation together. No. They have no, they don't have any, the word I'm trying for, they have no, you see, they have no soul. They don't have any principle they live with. They are always putting their stomachs ahead. Like Paul Adomotri, Sankuma, all these Occupy Ghana boys, Occupy Flagstaff, where are these? They are all occupying positions in Ghana today. So as you can see for yourself, he said it clearly. The finance minister is his client. He was on the street demonstrating with him against the government. Today, he knows something called what? Conflict of interest. But before, he didn't understand conflict of interest. Even though he was working for the government, taking some jobs from the government, he did not understand it. But today, because one of his men, one of the people he's doing the damage with, is on the table to be assessed, he says that what? There's conflict of interest. I cannot go ahead. Mean to mean kind of wasem. So all the things going on in this country, he cannot organize a press conference again because the head of the crime is his client. So technically, all our problems in Ghana today is sitting on one person's lap. That is Ken Ofori-Atta. Money stealing, scandals. So Esankuma will never be any scandal in Ghana because Ken Ofori-Atta is his client. Oh, the omde yamo. The catch them saying Kofo omuya before. They are greedy. They are people we should not even entertain. They just use the word lawyers. They are evil. In any country, these people will not have space. So I talk to the youth, I talk to the young people, I talk to the learned. These are not people we give space to occupy positions or to. We don't have to give airspace to. They are poisonous. They are devilish. Incophobia, bonsam. It's a cartel. They cooked the destruction of this country from opposition. These people. Esankuma is an Achim boy. Esankuma or a blood Achim at Sekufu. They sat out, they came together, and they put their plan in order to destroy our future. That is why we are here today. Go and ask Esankuma, where does his wife work? So I keep telling the young Ghanaian watching me, it's not about me, it's about overhauling the system. Making sure the devils and the dangerous men and women in our system sitting on TVs and radio polluting us with lies. We make sure we black them out. And a typical example is this evil guy called Esankuma. I'll bring you another. We are still doing calculation. Now let's move forward. Still on calculation. We are done with Esankuma's hypocrisy. Now let's move to the next thing. Calculation next one. NA. Recently, I say after Togbe Afedi, any Paul Adomotri issue ni ba no. Paul Adomotri came on TV to tell us through the RTI bill, he has been able to access attendance of Council of State members. Mokai. And I was on Twitter saying, hey, it's so shocking the way Paul was able to access attendance of the Council of State. It would be so easy for him to access a Kufuor certificate. Because it was so shocking that under less than 24 hours, Paul Adomotri was able to assess the attendance of Togbe Afedi on when he was on the Council of State team. So a gentleman also wrote to the RTI people and said, "What? Please, can you furnish me too with the attendance of the Council of State when Togbe Afedi was the chairman?" Now remember, this was the first letter the gentleman wrote. And let me show you the letter. Come out. This is the letter that this gentleman wrote. His name is, let me actually read the letter so that we will all have an idea of, in fact, let me enlarge this. I'll say, no. This is after he wrote the letter. Yes, he asked the RTI to also furnish him with information on the attendance. So this is the letter he wrote to the RTI. His name is Eliklim Kwabla. He actually wrote to the RTI people. He wrote to the Council of State to furnish him with the attendance of Togbe Afedi and the rest on the council. And that was on the 10th of June 2022. Nansian or just Troy after Paul Adomotri came out with that fake expose. Now, they have responded to this gentleman. The Council of State that gave Paul Adomotri all the documents he needed to come lie about, that same Council of State, they have responded to this gentleman. And what did they say? I am going to show you for the first time on this network. And then you will know where we are now as a nation. Ubehum baby ewo. Now when we say kroni etimuno, you will nipe bia oma aboma dwumu some person will say krono. Into Paul the okoya and sakaye. Now when this gentleman as a Ghanaian, so because Paul a Ghanaian who can go ask for a document, I'm also a Ghanaian. I can also go and ask for a document in my name. That's why when I'm writing or requesting for a document from the council or any government institution, I name there and I sign, because the consequences, whatever comes out after the letter is given to me or my answer is given to me, I'll bear it. That's why every single individual, when you are demanding or you are requesting for a document from government institutional, they don't tell you go and bring somebody's certificate. Sign and put your own contacts there, because they want to trace who came for such documents. Now hear what the Council of State said to this gentleman. Let me show you. This is the response of the Council of State. What did they write? They said, you can see on the screen, Council of State, P.O. Box 46, State House, Accra, 13th of June, 2022. It was released yesterday. And now, our reference number CASRII 061 is there on record. This is the response of the Council of State to the gentleman who was also seeking for information. Every Ghanaian has the right to seek for information, and people seek for information for different reasons. Yes, this is their response. They said, request for attendance. That's the reply. Request for attendance of members of the Council of State. We refer to your letter with reference number ASHMAF25 dated 10th June 2022 on the above mentioned subject matter. Please be informed that the information requested is readily available by another public institution, Metro TV, who requested for same on 8th June 2022 and have since put it out into the public domain. Per the provision of Section 21 of the Right to Information Act 2019, Act 989, you are directed to contact Metro TV for the said information. We are by a copy of this letter requesting Metro TV to give you the necessary cooperation. Signed, Stephen Blay, Director, Finance and Administration. He CC the Chairman of Council of State, Metro TV, Dr. Isaac Street, Northridge. Now, my man can letter na church room the omukaye. Almost say, we refer to your letter with reference number ASHMA F25 dated 10th of June 2022 on the above mentioned subject matter. Please be informed that the information requested is readily available by another public institution, Metro TV. Almost say, letter now the buy is also pay information on the attendance of the Council of State, members, Yansaka letter na ya answer to one and say, sa information na open no, sa attendance na open no, sa attendance no information our public dada. Na another institution access that information Metro TV. Inti the epetima catch on say, ko Metro TV ne ko busa omo say, sa information omo siki wo ehona edema omo no omo fama. Jesus Christ. Please be informed that the information requested is readily available by another public institution, Metro TV, who requested for same on the 8th June 2022 and have since put it into the public domain. Per the provision of Section 21 of the Rights to Information Act 2019, Act 989, you are directed to contact Metro TV. I must say per the provisions, they have directed the gentleman to go to Metro TV, and an independent institution, Metro TV. Metro TV belongs to a private person. Metro TV went for that document for their own personal use. Metro TV signed that document and gave to Council of State, and then Council of State gave them the information. Another individual can also come and seek for the same information with his signature. And then what the Council of State is telling Mr. Elekplem is that go to the Metro TV front desk. They will give you what you are seeking for. So what is the sense in this RTI, right to information? How can these people lower governance? How foolish can a so-called Council of State chairman? How foolish can a secretary? How stupid can you write such a thing, Stephen Blay? So Poladometry can come and access information. But when somebody is looking for the information, we will have to go to Poladometry as Ghanaians. Now, who the hell, what kind of animal is Poladometry? And what kind of foolish institution is Metro TV? So it is looking like a chrono Jimmy, Kwasiebi any man position, or Council of State. Yeah. Kwasiebi any man position. So this is where we are today. So, say, we are at a seminar. Nasa was a PDS, a seminar bano, a seminar to assume ye into per se, or requesting for meetings. Yes. Now, Bejina, the caller to be a koshi. Now, the Koya Wankasa, or research me. Now, the Koya Wankasa BBA. Say, Messumi call, now, Messumi, say, men caller to be a question, correct, Nippana, or Chechenchino, or also Beji document. So I should go and look for that person to give me the document. How foolish can we be? So you see, the document Poladometry has is a lie. It's a cooked document. This should tell you that every single document Poladometry showed on Metro TV against Togbe Afedi is a lie. Because this gentleman was asking for attendance. He was asking for a few things, details. These people are saying the only document they have about attendance of Council of State members or Poladometry Metro. How foolish can we be as a nation? How stupid can whoever wrote this letter is very stupid. Onimi Nyansa. With Jimmy, that's why sometimes we sit here, we want to hold back words. We can't. I am the first person on earth to use my money to organize the first RTI forum in America. Kevin Taylor. We all did our best to push for RTI. Nobody gave me a penny. When I went to the Ghana embassy to organize that event I organized, they charged me almost $1,000 before I, Ghanaian, I could put that event together at the Ghana embassy. Yes. And what was the reason? Why did I invest so much into it? Why did I put money in making sure Dr. Sussman, all these people that I called to come speak, to give the government the pressure to make sure RTI actually is accepted in Ghana for journalists to access document. Kwasiati Awuni today is accessing document because of me. And then I sit in America, me say I am the only person on earth, Ghanaian, who organized the first RTI forum for Ghanaians in America. And nobody can contest that. I used my hard-earned money. In my own embassy in America, they charged me. Dr. Bewa, he took money from me. They charged me. They even refused to give me what? Receipts. I demanded for receipts. And today, we want access to information. Kwasiebi said, me a member of Council of State, me a secretary, a friend Stephen Blay, until I will not release it. You see where we are today under these fools? Let's move to the next calculation. It's almost 5 o'clock. But we are not done with this story. You know why? I will show you people something. Every single document Poladometry ever show our TV so against Togbe Afedi is a lie. They cooked it. It is never true. Me say, take it from me. They are hiding something there. Pollard lied. The document he showed, it's all fake. They put all those numbers together. That's why I sit here. I don't respect stupid politicians who don't respect we the people. I only respect politicians who respect the people. But say, kwasi a politician, kwasi a penny bi mbu Ghana for. I will not come and sit here and out of foolishness, I will also come and sit here and say, yes, be a power chow and do this. No, I don't respect foolish politicians. I don't take such nonsense. Let's move forward. Now, tomorrow, there's an expose ebe hit Ghana on the National Cathedral. Tomorrow, there's an expose that I'll be doing on National Cathedral. Also, National Cathedral starts here in Kanhushe. Every day, I come, I speak on it, but I've not shown you anything. Tomorrow, I will show you, and tomorrow, I'll end National Cathedral. Listen to me again and tell the MPP dogs and pigs that Kevin Taylor says tomorrow he will end the National Cathedral conversation. That is where you will know Ekufuado is a madman. The chief of staff, she's not supposed to be there. That is where you will get to know this National Cathedral is an investment for Ekufuado. You have been lied to from day one to date. So see this. Tell everyone that tomorrow I'll prove to you people that the figures you are seeing out there are all lies. There's some real shit going on. You people have no idea. So tomorrow, this time, I'll be here. Remember Ghana for no cry a National Cathedral wage. The danger in it. The deliberate stealing. I've never promised you guys and not delivered. But tomorrow, this scandal will shock Ghanaians. Tomorrow, the National Cathedral scandal. Exclusive expose on the National Cathedral. And it's on this platform. Makachemo, this is the only place you will hear the truth. And remember, tomorrow I am coming with documents as usual. And I want to send this one into Kwekubaku. Stay away. Listen, if you know Kwekubaku, tell him Kevin Taylor says, stay away. Stay away. Don't do what you are about to do. Don't. You have done a lot of damage. It's enough. Stay away. That's the only thing I can tell you. Kwekubaku, stay away. Tomorrow, I'll be giving you documents. And when I give you those documents, ask them about the document and let them deny anything in the document. If anyone in Ghana comes out to say those documents are fake, Obi Owaku Kudrono in this government should come out and say these documents are fake documents. Calculation, let's move on. It's 4:56. If I sample card there or say count there. But calculation is very, very important. Now, see this. Calculation. And Matibibi, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia is in the northern region. What is he doing in the northern region? Dr. Mahmoud Baumia is in the northern region cutting swords. Masiresu. Ne nimis about Baumia betwa sword the last 6 years. We didn't know. Mahmoud Baumia told Ghanaians that John Mahama is a foolish man. He doesn't know how to govern. He cannot do anything. He cannot build. He cannot do anything. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia has gone back to the north. Sword for the end. Baumia cut sword for construction of 167.98 kilometer Tamale and Yendi Tatale Road. He is cutting sword. He's learning from Oko. He's learning from the president who is a liar. And it's so disheartening that after 6 years, Anabaumia who say also cut sword with the chrome slim 6 years. Now see this. They said today Baumia did something unprecedented. MPP for Namnomo share. He went to inspect a bridge. So this is something that Baumia ye been see that. Bon bridge no, baby a brown dano. Mo baby a brown dano. A hona in zone level na kasa a 2 year ebedu. So this is what Baumia and the MPP are now sharing. So Baumia has done infrastructure. Baumia infrastructure we and been see that. Oh baby a brown one. Baby a brown one. In zone to a hona edu into check is a bridge no. Yeah we are bridge in the way. So I looked at Baumia's trip to the northern region, and Ramekachiramo may say he would do nothing. He's just going to the north to lie. And if when the standards are Yesha Sudia to Abama Baumia, then John Dramani Mahama is God in Ghana politics. Today, Baumia is cutting sword, inspecting half-made man bricks or blocks or concrete. Bawumia, this is the bridge. He went to the north to tell people he is doing something for the people in the north. Somebody brought Sada to move the people from poverty into something called humanity or brapapabim. But you know what is disturbing? We are Ghana now Oshemi now who way that's a still what was a MPP are buying away with Bawumia. They can do something for you. Then with all due respect, you are an animal. We are boy. You know why? Because if this is why we have to vote for MPP again or vote for Bawumia, then we should never vote against the NDC in our lives. You know why? Because John Mahama has shown, say, when it comes to politics, governance in Ghana and in Africa, he has more foresight or that vision to lead. And I'm not just going to say this, because if today a certain government is bragging about this, a president who wants to be, a vice president wants to be president, who spoke about everything in the world, economy, whatever economics, today he's not speaking about economy. If this is what he can brag about, if this is what he can show his own people, then it means Mahama is the political god in Ghana. You know why? Let me show you this. Watch this. And then later, tell me, say, Bawumiani MPP, Omunyamwa.
Thank you very much. As President of the Republic, I wish to congratulate all the partners who have worked together to make this possible. It's been a long journey, but a very fruitful one. I remember from the period of, after the discovery, the period of negotiations, the haggling over the POD, I had to intervene several times. And I had to, on some occasions, lock up all the partners and ask them to agree before they emerged, from the room. And I'm happy that eventually they concluded the POD at the time that we did, because it was very timely. If that had not been completed when it was done, before what we all know has happened, probably this project would not be a reality. And so it's one of the few developments still coming on stream because we got the timing right. I know there are other developments that are slightly on hold, because of the current world environment in respect of crude. And so I want to thank all the partners who worked on this project. And then also to note specifically that local content in these projects continue to increase. Compared to Jubilee, which was a very fast-track development, we didn't, have an eye for local content. But in this particular one, it's been quite deliberate, quite focused, and much of the work that went into this FPSO we're currently on was done locally in Ghana. I'm also happy to note that in respect of human resource, we've come a long way. There are many local faces, working both onshore and offshore to make this project feasible. And so today is a great day for all the partners. As I got off the helicopter, I said it's for the president, but one great leap for Ghana and for our partners. And so I wish to
All right. For some reason, we are not getting sound on TV. So you saw it for yourself. Give us some few minutes and see if we can get sound on TV. So I'll be right back after this short break. Very, very important. Sorry, I'll be right back. For some reason, we are not getting sound on TV. It's weird.
Mampam also untie so dogo binwa bem mampam also untie nani amuka nyina guna swati move swara mampam also untie move swara mampam also untie so for a time animal call mampam anything where them go bring them mampam said that king know the force Tiger was a king mampam said.
All right, so we will show you this video. We will show you this video tomorrow. We will show you the video with sound. But what we were talking about is Ninyana say, yeah, can't a year Dr. Mahmoud Baumia or Kosrim Kaikalization and the woman and show na endi. Or Kosrim Oko Kati sword. Also catch Ghana for say this is the bridge, you know. We wanted to show you a little bit about the Mahama and the reason Tianisa Obia pay attention to Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. What we'll do is that tomorrow we will come your way with the full video with the sound. Senabea Wankasa Obehu a year Nyoma a year Mahama dear Baumia no a intro it's nothing. So I expect Ghanaians to ignore Baumia. Mama yenye the rest of the stories because today we are way behind time. I might not pick phone calls, but there's so many things here. I was say you can't watch them. So let's go straight and take care of the social media segment. Now this is what we are hearing. Sorry, say Ghana card is not card. You see Ghana card, no. You see the manga sabe can say almost say Ghana card, no, is not card. Now the question is, enyankofo ya na saying omo call Canada. Ebe kachira Ghana has say Ghana card is a passport. It's e-passport. It's obviously Ghana card is not e-passport. Foreign Affairs Minister Nankasa and Akacha Ghana for inti yabesi busa MPP for say Nancy Omekacha say Ghana card passport no e-passport no then Omankasa asaba bontene abekacha say Ghana card no it is not a passport.
All right, so away from Shelley Ayoko Botre has dispelled claims that the Ghana card is a passport. Well, some President Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, as you may be aware, have earlier said that the Ghana card was accepted by the ICAO as an e-passport. But answering questions on the floor of Parliament, the sector minister says holders of the Ghana card cannot claim to be holding a passport.
Is the Ghana card an e-passport or its equivalent within ICAO? Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
It's not. By its definition, it is not. Mr. Speaker, the Ghana card is not a replacement to our current biometric passport. The Ghana card may serve as an optional travel document to be used in tandem with our biometric passport. It must be underscored that the passport together with the travel certificate are the only approved travel documents for Ghanaians that are internationally recognized. At the moment, the Ghana card cannot be used for travel to other countries, either within or outside of ECOWAS, as that will require bilateral agreements with countries for their authorities to accept the card as a travel document. The ministry discussion with ECOWAS member states and our bilateral partners to achieve this. However, in light of the announcement by the Ghana Immigration Service titled Notice to the Public, Use of Ghana card as a travel document, which was dated 24th of February, Ghanaian and dual national holders of the Ghana card would be able to travel to Ghana using the Ghana card.
Dabio, mantini ye, we na brofo no doso. enomo minim se brofo no bebre ye be chekire mu otwi na obi atene ho ase ya anhede antene ye Ghana card ho asem na eken minister ohwe eye foreign affairs akontuo ho nsem ne visa ho nsem ne passport ho nsem no yete ya na ba omia ya na ekufuado ene MPP for beka kire se Ghana card eye e-passport me be ye show wa ha e di video be kire mu e be kire mu se Ghana card nya passport Mebe chiremo eye keys countries omo accept sa nonsense ne friend Ghana card no ye nyankwasiafo bi o Ghana bedidi atem ende omo ankasa ayekwo botwe nankasa ba parliament abeka kire Ghana for say mo ba wo mia no nam Ghana tin hwen na o say wa ye e-passport Ghana card ne passport obetum ne tukwan akọ wiasa fa na nyina no omo ankasa minister na ba and then the numuto parliament mummy entie ni biem ansa ma baka Kevin Taylor na kan ye me de me be kan no kra kire mo me be kire mo se Canada no bokoye no atefo a ene sa ankwase afo no bokoye no omko di musika. There is nothing like Ghana card air passport we are say, and this should go to the Supreme Court. They are the problem why we are here today. Supreme Court ne kwase ade omo ye ntin and wa ha no we don't even know card be na legitimate card in Ghana now. Ye nimu pose passport legitimate. Ye nim say birth certificate. Moment sentie minister no MPP for Bawumia MPP ni say Ghana card a passport. And the minister no asaba beka. Uji go for we dia na wangasa na bia dambi na obo. Moment omo.
All right, so away from Shelley Ayoko-Botre has dispelled claims that the Ghana card is a passport. Well, some government functionaries, including the Vice President, Dr. Mamadou Bawumia, as you may be aware, have earlier said that the Ghana card was accepted by the ICAO as an e-passport. But answering questions on the floor of Parliament, the sector minister says holders of the Ghana card cannot claim to be holding a passport.
Is the Ghana card an e-passport or its equivalent within ICAO? Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
It's not. By its definition, it is not. Mr. Speaker, the Ghana card is not a replacement to our current biometric passport. The Ghana card may serve as an optional travel document to be used in tandem with our biometric passport. It must be underscored that the passport together with the travel certificate are the only approved travel documents for Ghanaians that are internationally recognized. At the moment, the Ghana card cannot be used for travel to other countries, either within or outside of ECOWAS, as that will require bilateral agreements with countries for their authorities to accept the card as a travel document. The discussion with ECOWAS member states and our bilateral partners to achieve this. However, in light of the announcement by the Ghana Immigration Service titled Notice to the Public, Use of Ghana card as a travel document, which was dated 24th of February, Ghanaian and dual national holders of the Ghana card would be able to travel to Ghana using the Ghana card.
Inti we de masumwa brofo kan nyina enomo enamo ejamo amunti brofo ibi ma menchechirim o se omo no beka se Bawumia any MPP na beka chire mo so ma Ghana card na passport o se wa obetu saade no bebia no wabodam sa asem no nya no kre na ono ya minister no ka chire Ghana for say Ghana card na kuta no e space to space nkwana betima na Ghana wu ai ebia okoto dokono na ebia obeso oba no yewu se ebia Mr. Taylor ba no wa na the Ghana card number no na dokono wura na agi ahwo so Mr. Taylor gaslight papa anyway ne ba no wo se papa hwe wanim aha eno nkwana betima ye o se yan kan chire mo se Bawumia se Ghana card passport no mujimi no o sa ka chire se o se Ghana card no Togo kwentu nko o se Togo ahaya ya yeni ahunafo Togo ya o se card no kwa yetu fanto nsuo honom sa card na kutam sa Ghana card no ekuro bia njintu mu se a travel document o se oman bia ni wiase a waje sa card na kutum se obetu de tukwan ba ne man so o se musa ti ase so ya Ghana ni na okuta Ghana card passport na wo kuro bi so na pesa wo ba ukurom watwa wo ticket why obi bia na the Ghana card chira uko ukurom ya mo akọ eno no se uguta paper unim sa utukwan kokora brochire na sa wo ba fie na wunna passport kra na utumi bo din utumi gi travel certificate keke ya be ma kra ta bi u passport ayira obi bia ayira giko fie ye betuma ma ba ukurom because ukurom na wo ba into aka chire ye se mema obi antena beebi anka chire ye da Say Ghana card, you took or say, a dear you took to coin, I did to we as a passport. Sa passport, papa ya, you quite crack, ye, I passport ya, and no any travel certificate. It's Mama Baromian MPP. And can't chiramu da we as say Ghana card to Togo. Dokuno to Togo. Messi Ghana card, the opposite between the engine and say, Ebi ultimatum, na ma men or tongue card okuno ni mu papa. Now papa, Ebi on person no abeko. Na oya dokuno ne nchina me ade bi just say more de I obetum the amount. I echo bra. Ko mami ho o anti I anti-for. Kwanta yefro na fa card ichiren na chiren de ewiezi mepe nka mepe no yedokun kakramam ha na nka me magic card every poppy ho na me atotom tite na me nam estate dia de epia bidiam ni aba bidie so then I'll go to my auntie and say auntie that's there and the ultimate pay abo ano wa break kakra opedokun enye ehia for dokun me auntie oyedokun rough ai opedokun papa na me auntie na card no na wa hwe do nyansi da so papa ha ene na tumi ye na say we go go tina play book ay aboa see ka kiremu see ka kiremu bawomia or psychological problem o ya gove ekufu ado na nkasa pinto na nkasa no wanum wia na adwene adane se shoe e not wo bibie ni wonkofo be kan lukro they are liars. It would Jimmy to say Baba Omiaba, ya Ghana card, and your passport, or your chin. Me catch them on platform with so. Me catch them on platform with so. Don't believe these liars. Be papa be no mama Ghana mama ya mamu 6 years in kwasiade nkwani sikadie. En kwasiade and a judiciary ne bomo. Court ne bomo, anu mudidi omu kwasiade. Je mensa nim lines. Any boss manasa en kwasiade. Where are we heading? Mumu samsa Ghana ye kwahi. Yesi ahena ye kwankasa. Mon kan kire me. Where are we heading? A whole government lies to its citizens every single day. I saw my bodam. I see nyina ye search ma wontumi. Omo consider say nyina it is abronye. Ye nim nyansa ye njimi sawo. Now see this. The next social media story in here, and you chat too much. How I come say it is on time. I was here to Tumnia Koda. I was here to shop Tumnia Koda. How I come say technology to track premix fuel distribution in the offing in the pipeline. It is about to happen. It is in the pipeline. It is possible. We are considering. I'll say. O tweet na office cry. Omo be technology be. It will be real premise for not technology on the phone also the computer hey Kwame go where we are premix where we are I'll say how I come on a fishes and nam you know Ghana I'll say go for e-card by e-passport some the technology be it is in the pipeline in the offing we are doing it is going to project it is bound to happen. Almost say how I couldn't say men can chire mo afonafo how couldn't say men can chire awo apofo one hour kopodo o say men can bibi nchire one how couldn't say there technology be wo ye ho adwuma oreba na ma technology no obeyen shock one as that technology no oye simple kra ono how yakubu no how comes no ono obetena nkran na awon afrefo na wo wia premix no I want afrafo. I want our copona. What we are premix you baby. No what I could say, no that go off film, no there to us there or the technology be aba. Now them technology no otin kana. On kaso. If we are kwame ata, if we are technology say na ne technology if we are premix na the technology na so light no duechi it wait the ba it rapum no de oduechi oba be chewo. Ai mo be brown rough me ma catch them. Ghana is God's comedy channel. My can't some way. Nyankopon. So I wear the Ghana the you. My Jimmy Papa ebimo. Common fish. Common fish. Yeah, the technology of a home. Munim bibi ohu. Muhu bibi da. Into how it comes since there. I want frafo. Men can the master mean one. I want a warrior fish. Warrior premix fuel. Now what I question fear or chama one penanum. Nina do becha. or be trying do more be any day. See, if you are premix fuel or not think can uncle bibia. Premix no was so jack no tiautu, otiautu the might one wabachero. The monk of years no catcher one day, a bet to the Ghana card, Aqua America. I would want to know. Let's move forward. Let's move on. When the woman there about says Siano, as some of us are say for the past 2 days, my voice, you see, as some of us say, yes, a parliament to say stomach direction journalist and 1920 forecaster, Lotto forecaster. Says here, the Ministry of Transport for say Paul Adumoch Rebecca Ghana for say he actually went through the process to purchase a Christmas tree. The Ministry of Transport, Omoshe Airport, they have emphatically come out to say Paul Adumotre lied. There was no procurement process. Amfa kwan biaso omunkra temuno obiani wa wato Christmas tree. Indirectly, the ministry is telling us that Paul Adumotre is a thief, is a liar. So Parliament are saying the ministry should come for them to question them. So ministry is being questioned that a real Paul Adumotre will be questioned. We have been talking to you and talking to you and talking to you. Anybody involved in this government is a thief. Obao, Bemao, 90% of them are thieves. So I pay Paul Adumotre in any country, he should be in jail now. Obejina TV so ebe PowerPoint tray touch screen kwasi Samsung bi no da kwatare down and one link some a laptop HP laptop phone bi and amumia so do this kwasi we bedina we be Ghana for atem wako wieska wa boy kro no ye ka na why oto eso so abegina ka kire di passe we are ignorant. Go to Parliament and tell them the procurement process awukomu edikoto sa Christmas tree, because the ministry is saying nobody purchased any tree, they rented the tree. Into Sikana Yeka Wasamna, we are asking every day, how much did you spend on the tree? This millions of citizens telling us that you bought the tree. Today the ministry is saying we did not buy any tree, that tree was rented. So Paul, come and tell us. Maybe you are doing some different business the ministry have no idea about. So we are expecting you to come to Parliament with facts, because we were here when Paul Adumotre told us that he went through the procurement process to purchase that Christmas tree. So Paul Adumotre, the Minister of Transport, we want to get to the bottom of this. If the NDC, it doesn't matter when they come to power 30 years, 2 months, 4 months time from now. If nobody takes Paul Adumotre on, I will do that. And I'll make sure this guy is jailed. As some way, people think I'm joking. Me say, the first person I will personally write to the Attorney General to investigate and prosecute is Paul Adumotre. I will make sure Paul goes to jail. And Paul going to jail, it will serve as a deterrent to journalists, fake, lying, criminal journalists in Ghana. So it's very important. This Paul's case, it's very important. It's very dear to me because Paul Adumotre has blown the taxpayers' money. So as we speak, this criminal needs to go to Parliament and prove to us with documents that he actually went to PPA, he went through the process, the procedure, everything before he secured the so-called Christmas tree. Because the ministry in their books are saying nobody bought a tree at the airport. So we are talking about ministry not buying a tree, renting a tree, Paul buying a tree and not renting a tree. Find X. Let's move forward. Now the next one is this. Akwawi, he thought to say he is part of government cathedral nonsense bullshit, so he can speak and walk. And our Muslim brothers released a statement to say the government of Ghana did not contribute a dime, whether facilitated, whether right now it is the issue is Akwawe Bekachere say and MPP Abanye Kufuor di enim no omo di sika share national mosque nim. That is what he came to tell us. And who is this guy? This guy is the executive director of National Cathedral. He told Ghanaians that Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo MPP no, a Muslim for National Mosque in Ghana no, a MPP aban na di sika ko hye mu mu sinti ye ne agimi no ye nya din na Akufo-Addo mfa sika so enhye National Cathedral no. That was his analysis. And a ye nuanom inkremufo kyerɛ kɔma mo say hey asemesi ehi fa na aban we di sika ko hye National Mosque mu kyerɛ ye ade akyen o say I apologize for saying state facilitated National Mosque. The tietia mu nyina ne twi mu nyina say o say opa akyɛw asem o kan na no kokotua eyentro wanka ena onka biem da say eye Ghana ban e de omusika ehye National Mosque nim na Akufo-Addo aban ni MPP aban omo kapre eni aban any mosque nim enti busa ho say what will make such a man make such a reckless statement? All because they want an excuse to take the taxpayers' money to go and build that shrine they called a National Cathedral. They want to take our money. So they are finding every excuse to tell the foolish Ghanaian who looks like Chairman Woon to be Twe and Abronya Jimmy and then to make them feel say I was say you see National Cathedral. So that was their excuse for taking the taxpayers' money to build that foolish thing. And then Onwabeka say, oh, he apologized. Apologize to who? Apologizing to who? Because you have clearly shown, say, you were using that statement to create this perception out there, say, National Cathedral no cry, Akufo-Addo aban na disika si ye, inti ye si National Mosque no, Akufo-Addo aban na disika si ye, inti ye si National Cathedral, ni abefa Ghana for millions ekosia. Everybody should shut up. You, this guy, in any serious country, this cathedral committee, and your criminals and as a trustee, and you're full of criminals, they will tell you to resign. You will not just come and write a statement and walk. So Nimnyansa na sanyamisro onmu na onya kromfo who is overseeing this criminal cartel, he will write a letter honorably to tell the world, I have lied, I have denigrated the Muslims, I have denigrated the National Mosque. I, as a Ghanaian, a rational Ghanaian, I have resigned from my position. But no, they are hiding now. They are now hiding behind facilitation, support, helped. The issue is he lied. Ochantro. The truth of the matter is, Sankaya Nyanum Pepe for Srebufo, Omuya Muslinia Pepe for no, Oma Metro letter, and Famba Bontisa Monquasia Casarabo Kanamunjai because National Mosque, no, it wasn't financed by the government. And these people will put it in their 2024 manifesto. Anka Baumia the Bayan manifesto, Anka Rebecca manifesto, Anka MPP for the Bayon campaign say. Yenny MPP, Yenny BC, National Mosque, and I know these thieves, they will do it. So we are lucky the Muslims came out quickly to dare them, to tell them, Sikani free on this support to National Mosque, because there is nothing to show, said this criminal cartel added a dime to the National Mosque. They just wanted to use that excuse, now Omudi Ria Isika, Edisi National Cathedral, like what they are doing now. And someone was saying, everybody who is part of this cathedral nonsense is a liar, is a thief, is a criminal. 99% of Obia who is involved in this cathedral nonsense is a thief, is a criminal. Because of politics. Now my ones of four, yeah, religious people, criminals, thieves. You are apologizing for what? Resign, Mr. Fool. Resign honorably. Now, see this. Now, you see story biaba. IGP promises to investigate police officers who fired into Islamic SHS students. Dan Paris say, obeshishim, obey investigations. Who police for about two Islamic school hono. And then you make sure say, Oma, Omudi Sabon no. Ya choma so make ya see atwetwe nipa ni bia so ya area ndi adesmisi bi na say IGP dan pare nim bibia for investigations say IGP obi oye honest man, onye paparazzi IGP, onye WhatsApp IGP, onye slay queen IGP. Anka this IGP, anko be investigations into the statement from Kennedy Japan so onim nipa okun JB Dankwa. Yeah. If Dampare wasn't a fake IGP, he wasn't a slay queen acting IGP. So onye paparazzi IGP, if he wasn't a political IGP, now that he's talking about investigations, it means he knows what investigations are. So why I say he has been mentioned in the murder of a member of parliament, but he has refused to open investigations into that? Why has he refused to open an investigation into Kennedy Japan's statement? Say he IGP Dampare, he knows who killed JB Dankwa. Unknown to be investigating, but he's quick to tell Ghanaians that he's going to investigate another police officer. The police system in Ghana, or the police as a police force in Ghana, is a criminal cartel now. You are led by an imposter, somebody who is an accomplice in the murder of a member of parliament. From Kennedy Japan's statement, that is what I would say, because he made it emphatic. Say IGP Dampare, former Dampare, who was an IGP, then knows who killed JB Dankwa. Today he goes to Kumasi and says he's going to open an investigation. He's going to make sure some people are penalized because they didn't do their job. You have been mentioned by a member of parliament that you know who killed a member of parliament. You have not bothered to open an investigation into it. Slay Queen IGP, photography IGP, paparazzi IGP, Pierre Monko IGP. You think we are foolish? You have destroyed our police service. You have finished us. There's no security in Ghana again. You have groomed criminals from the MPP, giving them uniforms to kill innocent Ghanaians. First, open an investigations into the statement of Kennedy Japan, and then you can investigate any police officer, because majority of the police officers see you as a yes, because a member of parliament said you know who killed a member of parliament. It is so sad that people like these, they want people to respect them. They want people to believe in their words. They want people to think they can change the police force. They want people to think they are honorable men who we can trust. IGP Dampare cannot be trusted until he opens investigations into his own matter. Kennedy Japan or no knows who killed JB Dankwa. Now, are you people not surprised? Kennedy Japan, of all people, he has stopped speaking on JB Dankwa. Kennedy Japan, of all people, he came to America to mention Ansuji Abo. He knows the person who killed JB Dankwa. He has the results. He has phone calls. He has this. He has refused, or he has suddenly stopped talking about JB Dankwa's death. He is not talking about IGP again. He is not talking about exposing the Ghana Police Service for making people think he actually killed JB Dankwa, because the person who killed JB Dankwa, as we know today in court and in jail, made a video from jail saying Kennedy Japan sent him to go and murder JB Dankwa in the tape. And the same Kennedy Japan came out to say he knows the person who did it. The same Kennedy Japan came out to say IGP knows the person who did it. He was on the phone. He knows the fact. Suddenly Kennedy Japan is quiet. Why is he not daring IGP to tell us whether it is true or not? This guy who wants to be president of Ghana, he knows somebody who murdered a member of parliament. He mentioned the IGP's name. Suddenly, he is not daring Dampare to come out and say no or yes. You see these people? So you, the foolish supporters of Kennedy Japan, Kennedy Japan, you know, a man drugs na mo kan na mo green houses mo no mo tan mo kan no mo fra Kennedy Japan na mo kan say dead IGP that he knows who killed JB Dankwa to prove say he's not a foolish man. Kwasiafo mo jiminti mo no mo koken asiefi ni wi asiefi no na mo kan se hopes na doye ono monkeypox egunu na yere se sumi na hye ne tuo na wonya nkwasiafo bi ti abrochi di Kennedy Japan chi. You people should pull Kennedy out and say they can Dampare kwasiafo mo ku JB Dankwa for no reason. I thought say Kennedy, he dares so quickly. Kennedy Japan is somebody who dares everybody. Why has he stopped speaking on JB Dankwa's death? Why has he stopped speaking on the IGP? Daring the IGP to come out and say no. These ingrates, these termites, political insects want to lead reasonable, rational Ghanaians. Moya mo anasa mabobodam. Papa ni JB Dankwa, you keep quiet for these fools to be fooling around and telling Ghanaians that they want to start war. Kwasiaba, you want to start what? You are declaring war.
From where? What's the aviation? I'm saying much. NDC for and then more MPP for. You catch our large. Musantian some food first class. In team also a pechama. About when you're chairman. I'm more mass in here. Full stop. The turn off. Now, Muntie, me pesa. Ghana for Kevin Taylor, so ni Nyansa, Tisamia. Bisase. Former IGP Kudalo. Emra ya ball stand up with you. Adentina or catch it. Dan Paris onya case in Mufama another. What? Yes. And national security kandapa. Munyina monfre Kudalo. Kudalo. Yes. Na mumbisa no wa tukwan. Wow. Na wa tukwan no ni kroma. But the moment I stand up with him, hey, na monfre Dan Paris. He can't lie. Say, why na catch it and say Onyai case, you know, na on farmer. Serious. Yes. Very fascinating. Kevin Taylor, we are kwasia, papa kwasia onibia wo. We are bua baka jem say, me nam kum JB.
Intimate na me show so nam kasa akoya kwasia. De nim tantan kwasia bema ne sia chiachia. Obedi matem say me muade. So tin kwasma na oka. Odim papa atem onim papa. Me papa gina na Kennedy za ese bosom. Kennedy wa ese bosom. Won kwasia we wa wo se otwen, wa wo se preko. Kwasia Kennedy we ne ho fi we ne pa achiachia one nkwasia mba ma bodam wo no ono hunu so oye papa afra mo frɛ kwasia mpanyin mba be yi na no on there IGP. Why are you people not calling Kennedy Japan kwasia mpanyin no that infested fool no to come and dare the IGP, to dare the IGP to say he's lying or not? Emowa kwasia bia na mo so Ghana aboa ba bia na mo so Jimmy ni we are drilling the team way. When you are baby dinechi, then sase na apakain, wa wuse preko, mua. You sit there and you entertain mad people. So I want to tell the IGP, call this guy and ask him on national television. He said, you know who killed Yebi Dankwa? Murderers. You people think we are fools, right? Kwasiafo na mwoso kwasiafo so. Kwasiawe ni nam abroche ni nam Ghana, onko parliament impo. Ne naimbo uhuni mora, VIP abuwa Utitan Tainsa Abuwa Biba. Come and dare IGP. Come and dare him. Suddenly you are quiet because you know who killed him. Because you have said it. Foolish men. Foolish diabetes foods. Let's move forward. Anchor ropes used as stopgap to reduce speeding in front of Islamic SHS. This is the reason why these kids were. They just wanted something like this. And the Kudian and Krania demonstration, I say, Yepe BB Abema cars no slow down. Now Kwasia for two. Now IGP down and I'm also IGP. Kwasia Tono president in Yinedi. Now what was a mua dear, a mua, obia feeding wa. Emua obia fidi mo ha. This is what the kids wanted. School no go to do no. No mo pe bibi keke say ka duru a o meto mbo ase no botwam na ka mbo mo embo mo teachers. Amo me enka ka mbo o bada ntira emua. Na kwasia we ni na mo to so Kennedy Japan kwasia no fi we so. So this is the issue. So this has been solved temporarily, which makes sense. So why did we have to wait and send some mad people to go and shoot kids? Yeah, cause MPP form di money woman ya mwa na mbuofu. Nyansani nim ejimi fo nkwa. Inti something we can solve in 2 minutes. Now done a national issue. Adentira enkwasiafo form space me to omofu. So this is why the police went there. And come the Ahuma weke gusa omusku anymore. Do you think these kids are crazy to walk out and go and demonstrate? And they were demonstrating in their school. They were not even demonstrating outside attacking anybody. This IGP needs to resign. He needs to be sacked. Ye Jimmy Dodo. Ye Jimmy ye mua. I'm telling you, 99% of Ghana for ye mua. We can't apply our brains. And anything we are resorting to religion. And what you hope share, because critical thinking, we cannot do it without foolish book. Na ekute kutaya no Bible ni Quran is no. Because without that, na you hope we cannot critically think, ask questions and demand answers. Into Jimmy and a debiani to and a jin say some yankupon bin about junior maye. Ya mua entina muadi edmuno. We don't want to think. We don't want to be smart. We don't want to crack our brains and solve problems. We are relying on religion and some God we have not seen before. Because of this simple thing. Inti Endra soja ni kwasia bia kotutu mistake le bo akrobitima anka wewu. Na IGP ne nam Ghana and the video bi we draw na wama camera di nechi no ochi ankwara no kwasia de come to America and see policing. They have one of the most difficult jobs in the world, American police, because the civilians also have guns. Police, somewhere we are somewhat the most difficult job in the world is the American policeman. He can go to work and not come back home because people have access to guns. They can fight you back. But still, they try to maintain peace in America. Because therefore, 90% of your citizens don't even know what gun is. Just maintain crowd control. Now, more bit to defend this madness. Mumbusa IGP, like I said, wherever he went for training, does he think any of them, under him, that person will still be IGP? And then we are entertaining madness, where the person is not capable, the person is incompetent, where the person is not cut for the job. Sack him. IGP Dan Paragan and Yana Papa Dia. What Jimmy Dodo? Police probe 2 soldiers for rape. Ghana police mom investigated soldiers for rape. Mama bobo damana. Ghana police, you know, Omankasa they are filth. Ghana police 90% they are filth. They are party foot soldiers. South boys name Momko Kuku, Techiman South boys, no. They are rather investigating police who have raped a lady. Ghana is gone. The soldiers and the police, some of them came together. Kandapar Dems gave weapons to criminals wearing uniforms to go and shoot Ghanaians. Today, one of them, Akorepi, Intesibaku investigating, now police investigating soldiers. Now, again, out to one of them, say and told. Yanchi won repi wo Emma who si be a tia or Ghana. As someone to Ghana, audience or party there, me say, as someone to Ghana. Now I know what you say MPP for any moon or party any moon. Ma someone to Neshe. Police probing soldiers of rape for rape. Police, Ghana police. And I'm mu see ID boss no mu a picture. And on the picture, be free system no so. Some kai mu see the boss in the picture. Kenya boa, where should be in Kebiye. I'm not picking the phone calls. My I'm finishing me social media. Kenya boa, or no ma petition to say kokohedie. Mo CID boss no. A petition or no the say kokohedie. Kenya boa. I don't want to show Kenya boa's picture again, but I'm going to Kenya boa picture ba. More. Oh, you guys, I see what you have done. I didn't want to show Kenya Boa's picture, but my some system, I've pressed on something, the system is gone. I come back to the mention booth. Still, I met them. I'm in Kenya Boa. I'll show you. Musia the penny pana or Ghana no. The whole Ghana. Asamesi. Ya pobia inspector media kuma na besha asebnim. Na wa chirem no akasem na bibia ko ya Kenya Boa. Onie Musia ID boss no nie. The whole Ghana I munya asama we ne bedi obehwehwem. The whole Ghana munya case na be see hwehwem investigation na yake investigation we na ba hwehwem amamo on the betena say. This case is quite tricky. I've been working like 25 years, but this is, wait. I don't know betena that's it. When he went there, did you see the guy in the blue shirt? What was his reaction? I didn't really like his body language. Then who here? Who's a guy? Wait. On him body language, on him psychology, where on him how tricky people can be, on him questions leading suspect. On him wait. What I'm sitting a gun and answer on to. Like I tell him say, yo police, I'm whoa. We see how the boss ni. Oh, should be internalization. You can say, oh, where the ornament sound, oh, where the sorry, I couldn't say, where W, way or chubby. Oma muchebino, Oma broker in Sasso. About time now, you Krama pempem miensa, a year chief spanner, I, mienu, a year, equadonco, and the CH miensa, or Mexino or nominal toa. I articulate, I started. BBI, go and write a petition. Agwawi. Oko police headquarters. Oh, sir, a docket is here again. A woman said her daughter has been raped, and also tell her to go and write a petition. Or you know what about them? BBI go and write a petition. No. Oh, Casano here with him. What would you name say? Buebi or show you? What should be? What should be? Moja menimno na me Chelsea bia which when he o kana when ba kwa nkata na esa de wan kan yi which bia nkasa agoi the whole Ghana intellectuals in your course school media oh, he was my classmate. Oh, you know Dr. Puni. Oh, Dr. Puni, when we were Form 4, he was in A level. Oh yeah, we know him. Oh, do you know this lawyer Komna Hoy and Kwame? Oh, they are my mates. Oh we have learned. And Mr. Duxon, the man at Cape Coast, we all went to school. This is a country that the country has groomed young men. Oh, we have learned a lot. I ugo share my mission suit fumbi. Omdo ni bibia o wiase. I onimo bia. Oh, Kwame Hoy and Kwame Hoy. Today they launched the book. I was there. Oh, they know me. We are very, very close. Yeah, we have learned to go to Boche. I have classmate there. Presec. Yeah. Oh, my mate, the 1962 group. Oh, my younger brother was there. We have. Oh, that's their CID boss. Oh, Nimbibia, Abukro Fantini, I come up tells. I answer, yet the young fair addition to football, the CID. A sabaton in there, wait over Cordoho, said Shishum. Woo, Aquatabi. One day, one went to police station. One on Rankasa Kutani Okutani system. On Rankasa Kutani system. I'm saying, sir, please, what? Also, I've arrested somebody. I saw this guy watching him. Wait. Let's say, one day, I'm going to police headquarters. Hey, where's Mr. Yabua? Why is the CID boss not coming to work? Oh, sir, Okutani on Rankasa Kutani system. No Kuta Kunti. Hey, come and take him, go and put him to cell. I'm saying, why? I have arrested this guy. He was driving and I said, oh, sir, it is your own waste. I said, no. I have arrested, or this man and now, we should be able to be as a samai. Watching who? One day, watching who? Wait. Let's move forward. And see some story. Ghana Police Service. Now, Ghana Police Service, they go. Now, before I entered the studio, Mr. S sent me this story. Where is the story? Yes, police Libya, Ojina barrier. I'm a police Libya, but Chumko almost stopping. I want to stop it. I didn't hear. Police, barrier, no. Police officer who failed to stop at barrier crashes car. 85 parcels of Indian hemp. Police didn't transport to we. Wemo. Damparia o. Adia chapka so we have done well. Mo amo stop you on my idea. Now on am no osa. I Dampare Slay Queen IGP. Kinke. Nkwasi ade 365 days na year na ende. Na ye sie bebre ni esi omo. Majority of ewu esi wo Ghana nyina enye ewu a wo senkesi. Ye penny for dodo na jiminti. Ye wi anya koto nyam onyame ayeye. De onyame ayeye ya an Robinson gina bontin twom omo nkasem na yen stop a year unemployment level so ne ade. De onyame to nyum na ma opie ya ten. Na agire ka ko wotwe onyame aye okoje. Ye de enya politics so an ushia sankwasiafo na an ye de o ma etimi de ye de politics de me ne me kunu de ye kokora ne kote aduane na embrante gina ho e ka police na ye twam ai ye de Christopher ai ye beto nyum na ya da ni nua ne kunu no so ni nua wa brochire ena wato opel vector bia bre no ena otwi ni kakra ai se area boys omo nya adwuma nye ni kunu so ye adwuma wa e cancel otua ni kakra obi enu so kunu ho to no ni kunu nua de ka brew ena mo sa ye Christopher mo tie se mo different from here boys ni so nya etuofu bi I locally manufactured gun bi a back pocket ya beto nyum na ya da na se kiding uyo nyamia na ni kunu fifre nyame na ayo ya da masio omutine mu abontine wa ten omaje ka no ko otwe uko heaven na no ka chen say ye dey politics o ye dey politics dey odefo feature dey no nkasa otwe obi ankasem police vote no mu now there's a video mu hwe police vote ready dampare oh sorry. I don't want to drop this. If I drop this, the whole system will shut down. Midimuchi edin kwasasam. All right, let's watch this. The police is for nominee.
I don't know, yes, sir.
Video no masa, ni video no. Police officer, who you say? Huh? Police officer, who you say? Let me stop that. Policeman, let me stop that. Huh? Let me stop that. Policeman. Huh? Policeman. As a police officer, policeman. Masa, mochano. Sorry, you have call.
Hello, Agman. Can an accident? No money near here. Upon an accident. Move ahead. Police. Bam. Come by again. I don't know, yes, sir. I
don't know, yes, sir.
Don't know, yes, sir.
Video no, masa. Ni video no. Police officer, who you say? Huh? Police officer, who you say? Let me stop that. Policeman, let me stop that. Huh? Let me stop that. Policeman. Huh? Policeman. As a police officer, policeman. Masa, mochano. Sorry, you have call.
Hello, Agman. Can an accident? No money near here. Upon an accident. Move ahead. Police. Bam.
Ghana police. Ampare. Still down Paris at post. Jimmy. These boys you are seeing shooting people and fooling around. They are all MPP boys. So. And your Delta Force of one of the Indian police him. Down Paris knows. Now the police council what's their job? It is any penny for Fabium. So no individual Ghana ni penny be to an open letter to the president and say sack the IGP. Hey, it is here there in penny for you more than Jimmy for. Hey, na ntie krobe ni etimu sa no. Ye nya penyi ni party bi o Ghana. Enka say I am writing an open letter. I am personally walking to the Jubilee House to tell the president to fire the IGP. Ye ni bi o Ghana. Hey. This is serious oh. This is not a joke, my friend. This is not comedy. Under Ikufuado, under Dampare, police are transporting marijuana. This is a bit of it. There are people transporting weapons. There are police officers, national security, so-called national security boys, transporting hard drugs. Near and before election 2020. And your cheap boys be aflao. And your 200 kilos of cocaine. Any $200,000. Maybe can't story we were. Na kanda power ho. Ebe sinde. And you see a chi omo transport to national security for bar a GRA to come and test the coke and the money. Ever seen there? Those stories, it has disappeared. Moko Busa police phone say, sa 200 kilograms of cocaine. Any sa $200,000 no mo chi boys no. Moko Busa GRA for no. Moko Busa customs for no. Ye do mobile GRA. Professor Adayo ho. Mumusa say what happened to those Eurade Krufun pan etims aro. Siatia, ye nya penyini bako e manemba abonten ka say hey, enough is enough. You may see what Dan Paria say since he became IGP. Even the things Kennedy has said about the IGP, it is quite difficult for any of us to trust this man. Please, Mr. President, fire or sack the IGP. Obiel to me Kebi Ghana. Ghana nyina yenya penyini bakumpo. Hey, munshen yeo, bogus. Munshen yeo, mpenifo, munshen yeo. Munshen yeo. Ahemfo akɛseɛ ahema akɛseɛ ahemfo nketwa ahema nketwa statesmen akɛseɛ statesmen nketwa council of elders council of state for men and women a ɔmo se ɔmo deɛ ɔmo no mo yɛ mpanifo a we should grant them all the respect mpanifo a sebio mo na mo behind the scenes a mo so mo kasa yenya nipa baako from Yana to the Volta King to the Eastern King on to say yenya obia. Hey, you people should be careful. Oh. Yo, it will get to a point the young people will not listen to any of you. Asemo maka de bia meka de mo ye no. It will get to a point no young man or woman will listen to any leader. It doesn't matter your position. They will classify you all as evil, corrupted individuals. And they will not listen to any one of you. And they are going to say, as some will be see, ya toaba na intokwa ji na ye kontokwa ni pebie ni gano betuma kasama obi a kuma toni yem. Nobody penyiri bi aniwo. So you need to understand we are where we are. No, we are at the crossroad. We are at the crossroad. We can collapse in any day. And then menoka say asem si Ghana. Na say kase ye penipa ba ku mienu mo makasa mo bia kuma toni ma ebi ni ho. You guys have no. I'm sorry. There's breaking sound ebi ni ho. We need to get serious. Oh. All right, let's move forward. I'll see this. Shama block collapse worsens studies for 300 people in makeshift. Brofuni nyina say you see a dime bi krampo anya permanent structure wo. Ya ye bibi ye say nkankora no aban si school e wo Shama e me de o makotim block na ye kakra no so mo ntantino yamfo chunkulaizo nchoko no eno so yi e ma students be ye 300 ni baby tnatro esua de cathedral. Don't forget, tomorrow I will show you something about this cathedral. This is where we are. But there you say, yenya asofofo mpenifo omotoefu dwene. Eso mo trustees so say chinchini a chin si cathedral. Na sa asofofo no ye Ghana for omoji Ghana for sika de show mo ho. These are not concerns. Their biggest concern is for a cathedral to be built. Moya. It's so disheartening. 300 peoples, they don't have a place. You see, I'll say, basically, they don't have a place to study. Kwasi afuwe kachira mo say John Mahama school so sinifa so ni so. Professor Adai na no sanga se bolega confirm. Okachira Ghana for say the E blocks any school now almost so basic learning now it is not important. Really? Mekai pa Professor Adai kwasi ampenyi no nam ho no. O school ni bi o, we si school on kran no ogiska. Abaya bana aban si school dan basic junior high school, senior high school. Or say school ni yesi ni won wuram. Kwasi asa na nam Ghana obi anchi ni bu nukum abowa. And the 300 kids. Abua weda ho aban mu. Yetua ne ka at his age, Professor Adai said, Mr. Adai, he will die anytime. We are wasting our resource on such devilish incarnates. Devils. These devil incarnates, they are all walking around. A Jimmy for the age of territory, tribalism, and kwasiade. It's encounter. On West School on crying, $8. Emma, I buy person see school ma Ghana for here for ma see schools this in Wurem. Abua when in Ghana, munching for Krabi Kuno. And this is where we are today. 300 kids, their lives. No BC schools. Oh. And remember, the E-blocks, Nanyang Kwandi School, Mahama, and this Professor Nano Pukwajima Musio. Go to the basic and go see the number of JHS schools, Mahama, Professor Nano Pukwajima, NDC4 did just for to continue. Kwasia we so see cathedral. Ni Ghana form kwasia for the chiri. Na ye ti krom ha. Ye see niminyansa, ye ni yako school, onyame ato nsa freye. Nyankopon Ghana for one ye toilet roll. The toilet roll come from onyame Jimmy. Majority of you people. Mekahubi. Ye Jimmy. Yama age, religion, tribe, and kwasia de kitu ebinti nipe bi share so. See. None of them will go through this shit. So ask me why I'm doing this. It's to save you. But person save a future. Until me way. There be out to some question for a kind of credit on say, oh, where there he has been paid. Only there he has not been paid. Oh, Kevin, tell them they have paid them to do propaganda, but only they have not been paid. And today Obi has been paid. He has not been paid. And this any police boy, we say what's the message there? Oye Juma Mahama. Paul Ademochi so Oye Juma Ekufuado. And so Kevin tell her there need the any Paul Ademochi there o join ba. Someone say Paul Ademochi on TV. So last time Oye dem kwasi expose no. Or see he has followed Ekufuado for years. He supports Ekufuado. He is doing everything possible to make sure Ekufuado's criminality becomes something legit. But when I sit here and I show you things Mahama, Professor Nano Pukwajima, NDC did, we need to know. Also, Dabi, Kevin Taylor is doing propaganda. Oh, mame, aboa. Okoto de budget, meboa. Sakwasiani said, I'm a middle class. Target us. I should target you. I should target you. The guy standing in front of you call himself Paul Ademochi. He has been a Ekufuado supporter. He made sure Ekufuado became president. To date, you have gone to school. You are a university graduate. You are in the tertiary. You are in what? You know what is happening. You know the truth. You want me to target you and convince you. Oh, you zoo niba. Kwatina zoo member tina na mintufu. What Jimmy? Paul Ademochi I catch us. Oh, yeah, you want me Ekufuado or cannot TV so. Me see me person to a bang way democratically. What's the Kevin the end or chain na the end What the moment Jimmy intra, or you say the power more time. Now, Ekufuado say and country must say development bank no baby. Development Bank Ghana is one of my several policies to develop Ghana. Ekufuado. I say, baby on friend Development Bank. Now, Development Bank and not there. One of his several policies, including Cathedral, to develop Ghana. Mati, we go bank, I be a bank. Or the music egu banks. At the same music no go no. What this can have a tip? Be a bank amamo. As I be musica, mo Jimmy. What about the good banks? Oh, I be a banks. Yeah, you Jimmy too much. Masa bebre yezu, and I'm gonna mu yezu. Emi nipa. Me say akwana ba. Banks and ye juma Ghana for my ye juma hono. What time sika to die egu banks no. Every sika no I could be a bank. I catch him say this is one of his policies it will develop Ghana. Or could be a development bank. We good banks be a bank. Listen to me. Mo asebi mo pese catch mu. Ekufuado be good banks and it will be a bank. And I'll catch you say banks no gunu na will be a bank no. This is one of the policies a bit changing Ghana brabo. Wow, I school no utie me. Are you listening to me? Ekufuado say we good banks, and it will be a bank. Now, so our bank back will be it will change the destiny of this nation. The policy back will great. What Jim Musike gu bank, the Musika na could be a bank. Babe Jimo. Na ya de ye mwana. Ye mwana. Mumbusan se sika sen or said it be good banks. Or the be a bank. I do over to me in America, over to me in the UK. ɛhe na obetumi san kwasade wei enso me ne o ka say your chairman won to me be oto o defending kwasade wei. Mama menko ma asem so I'm going straight to my editorial. I will not even stop. Now see, editorial of the day in here. You say anti-LGBT bill. Parliamentary committee arrives in London to hold talks with UK Parliament. Ni nyina say and there asem da pono so ni. Mama menfa be 15 minutes 20 minutes and finish asem na monti ase. Yet Ghana NSC LGBT eye trumu gay sem ne adade. You say saade ne yebonju so. Ye man no asase no etia na ye pese ye bresa de na se ye pese ye dan se crime ye chew se uyo nipa bi a o ye sade na ye upbringing sibia ye tete ye nya misuro mu ene nyoma e boy ho brase Ghana fo no emma ye kwan masa nipa ne nje omuntum omo ne entena enti ye Christopher yi a ye nipa bi a ye dwen se ye kronkron che obi ano ye pese ye ne ankasa hyemra as a sovereign nation. Your maya ye dear home. Ghana you cry ye independence. Ghana you cry ye dear one. Say your mind na se bibi haya ye or say ye need to be shahumra na ye den na ye de bo a chrono bang. Iti parliament any this jumadi mo say munsham muntie Ghana for anu asem na mo me hu say sa anamo ye betui e anamo pa anase enya anamo pa. Ayanoma bia be tete ankofo bi fa ahodie so anase ayanoma bia e wo se ye de eye yesom ene ya manne ne amamre etare akire adwene ansa na ye take decision. So parliament was given that and a tea committee so munhwem and the committee no say omukọ UK omukọ sia akosi broni won parliament no na kodi nkomo ansa na omaba abekire say man sibia yembuno say ba LGBTQ. So when you read the story, this is what the story says. LGBT bill. Parliamentary committee arrives in London to hold talks with UK Parliament. Now kind of story now say the womb. A delegation from Ghana's Parliamentary Committee of Constitutional, Legal and Parliamentary Affairs is currently in London to hold talks with the Commonwealth Parliamentary Association, that's the CPA, on the anti-gay. Now, amid pressure for the committee to fast-track processes on the LGBT bill, a 4-member delegation led by Kwame Enyimadu-Enchi, who is the chairman of the committee, has made the trip to have an engagement with the UK Parliament. The delegation departed from Ghana on Sunday, June 12, 2022. Speaking to Star Morning today, Member of Parliament for Tamale North, Al-Hassan Sohini, said, Kwame Enyimadu-Enchi is behind the invitation of the Parliamentary Committee of Constitutional, Legal and Parliamentary Affairs to London. And I quote, this invitation was actually as a result of requests made by chairman of the committee to the UK Parliament and other parliaments, especially in Europe. I just wonder why the chairman of the committee, who claim he does not have funds, he does not have money to fast track the process of considering the bill, will want to spend the funds that he thinks he does not have for his committee members to tour Europe on this matter. End of quote. The opposition MP continued, and I quote, let me be clear on our minds and that this is about Ghanaians' values. It is about Africa values. So really, what are we going to learn that will impact this bill from a community that is battling with this issue? Now he asked, but in some cases, they are not even battling it. Let me be straightforward. They have not embraced it, and we are saying that we don't want to embrace it. End of quote. Now, the most interesting part of this whole story, this part, Bibi Oka said, this invitation was actually a result of requests made by chairman of the committee to the UK Parliament and other parliaments, especially in Europe. I just wonder why the chairman of the committee, who claim he does not have the funds, he does not have money to to fast track the process of considering the bill will want to spend the funds that he thinks he does not have for his committee members to tour Europe on this matter. End of quote. I hope I very important to me. Now, Munim said recently in Parliament, the minority raised the issue, say, add then a bill nature, sir. Why say committee chairman fast track process no na yentum to about so ye hu say LGBT be jatu man say yentum ye be legal and say illegal. My chairman na oda committee ni so no onie mame chere nim Kwame Amuyudi o se de no ono de da Queen Elizabeth nche no man we or MPP ni chairman we by parliament be catch the parliament for say oh na chairman of the committee also fast track bill we na issue ni say committee ni sika da ho a da ho say omdi ye dwuma ma dwuma na kontem ma o ma passe LGBT bill no omni sika wo ho eni nti no muntumi nya dwuma na ntem ade chi ya no say onu akasa kyerɛ kɔma UK any some European parliament say me name committee ni yapese aba ho ne enu beka LGBT asem. The first question here is den na ye ba be passe mra e wo yekrum den na ye di sika ye manipa bi so say ye kɔ UK abrochiremem any omo parliament according come for LGBT ho ansana ye beba be fa ye ho adwene se Ghana for nti as we sit here ye tia se Ghana for no ye twen ema UK for akire ye de ye nye. Now the reason why ntia sa nkofo we omo taking this decision is simple. You know what they want to do? The Akufo-Addo government wants to pass the LGBT bill. They want to legalize LGBT in Ghana. It's a fact. Now, pressure na war Ghana no esumaomo. They have gone out to take money from these Europeans. They don't know how to pass and say LGBT is legal in Ghana. Now, what they are doing now is simple. They are going to Europe. And Rachel said 2 days ago, me catch them say, you call European bank, eko jisika if you are you have to understand, say, the whole world, Europe, no legalize LGBTQ. Now, what the NPP, through this chairman, they are doing is simple. Let me tell you. They are going there to go tell the UK and the European parliamentarians, say, you know, we have been taking money from you people. We have promised you people it is bound to happen. Now, the only people stopping this is a minority in parliament. And the minority is next to come to government. Now, we are not the problem. We want to pass it. We don't have the numbers. If it wasn't a hung parliament, we would have passed it a long time. So we want you to indirectly let the party in opposition understand that if this does not happen, then Ghana will never get any assistance from the European Union. Until they are going there to go through the NDC under the bus. Because they know, sir, as we speak, there's no way they can pass the LGBTQ. Now they have taken money from the Europeans. They are under pressure from outside and they are under pressure from Ghana. What they want to do now is they want to push the blame on the NDC and tell the Europeans and the UK people they go to money because they have already agreed with the European Union they are going to pass LGBTQ in Ghana. Akufo-Addo has done it. Now it's about the implementation. Now they cannot do it because Ghana 4 will kill them. 2, they will not do it because they have already taken money. So they don't know what to do. That is why quickly they are going to the UK and the meeting they are going to have is simple. We want to do it. The minority, they are the ones stopping this. The NDC are the people against LGBTQ. So if we are not able to pass it, don't blame us. Because now as we speak, they owe these people. They have taken money already. Ghanaians are saying, make it illegal. The NDC are on the sideline saying, we don't want this. We don't want this legalized. Now, they don't know what to do. That is why today they have flown all the way to the UK. And they are going to negotiate their way out. They are going to try and divert the pressure and put on the minority. That they are the government to take over next. And that if they don't submit themselves to this, they should count themselves out of any sponsorship from the European Union. And Nuntina Ende, these people have left Ghana to go and talk to the Europeans about what we like and what we don't like, about our values, about what we believe in as a people. A sovereign state making a very difficult decision, critical decision to save the nation or to destroy the nation. We have to fly out of the country with the taxpayers' money to go and solicit, go and talk to a white man before we come back home to make a decision. Me say, moi. Now, omo ye moi kese pa ne MPP form support Ekufuado because Ekufuado oya boa. So we are Ghana in there now around Hoya, Mimera ho papa. This should be able to get people on the streets tomorrow morning. This alone should get the young Ghanaian on the street. But I'm yet. More time I make Kevin Taylor a budget demonstration. My but damn, I hold an American passport. Me say they will force you to become slaves in your own home. I am doing my part, my friend. And they'll be sending a message on my inbox. Kevin, I'm so angry. I went to some place and I was going to go and they were watching with all due respect. And the guy was saying that, oh, Kevin Taylor has nothing. That's why he's doing this for money. And I'm catching you and say, the person you were listening to, do you think that person has something? I can pay 99% of journalists in Ghana. Me. No journalist in Ghana is paid $10 an hour. Nobody. I can do that. So who in Ghana is saying is better off than me as a journalist? They'll see a $10 an hour as a journalist in Ghana. You should come and tell me. None. So I am better off than any journalist in Ghana. So you need to understand where we are coming from. Well, we see a Tiauka 80 Ghana an hour, our Ghana radio station, TV station, media house. Mention it. Nobody. You see? Inti, we are at this point. Yenina ya boa ya moa. Ekufuado na ya boa penyini. Na ye Jimmy na ye teho ene ye hwe. Trumu yanjin tuma na asem yanjin tum. La yela la.
Presa ma wo waka ye no bows into yen stroke kwasia shwa yetia some presa the waka no osro sonsono afi we ye yen ton kwasia ba before then na abata se pata party unya ho snake and sons wo one in the back onuba snake and sons wo one in the back wo one in the back adole snake and sons wo one in the back onuba snake and sons wo one in the back wo one in the back onufu kebi onufu ke
said that me who Ghana ne dear who is the guy and friend with this year omodi yesika kwa kwatwehyen hama ye de yesi akwa rinyen ha committee ha enra wo club e kwacheka girl so wamma we mieja and then one said that we am so free back
snake and sons wo one in the back onuba snake and sons wo one in the back wo one in the back adole snake and sons wo one in the back onuba snake and sons wo one in the back wo one in the back onufu kebi onufu ke onubuke ke snake and sons wo one in the back onuba snake and sons wo one in the back wo one in the back adole snake and sons wo one in the back onuba snake and sons wo one in the back wo one in the back onufu kebi ke
onufu ke. And you know, a snake and sons. Nippona boy and your friend Anansi, one of my tracks. I'm a single back on no. More some new single be a Eba Bontin, very, very versatile. Yes, many from Anansi, no stage name no. Onufu Kebi, Care, Snake and Sons. Or one in the back, Onufu, Snake and Sons. Or one in the bay, or one in the back, Onufu Kebi, Care. All right, I'm going to open the phone lines right now and pick some few calls. You're still watching with all due respect extended version. My name is Kevin Taylor. Caller, go ahead and speak. Go ahead. Caller, go ahead. Jose.
Kevin, good evening.
Good evening, boss.
Mandela, what about the match?
Yeah, but them Onufu.
Good evening.
Good evening. Go ahead.
Obama Ghana. That's a baby, Oman, Kevin. This a wow. I say, Yamaya, don't know Bofaya. Akwana was share curtains, no say the SNI Guinea ya but fake curtains on baby kakra. Curtains are go reserve. Curtains go reserve. Oh, reserve or so. Say be a papa no so our pie boy no so begin hona no so baby atena. Nti aja ye be bo muja kakra ebe. I'm
sure. Thank you very much. I'm sure. But I see. All right. Okay. Hello caller. Hello, caller. Oh, seriously? Okay, you're not ready. I'm in for another caller. I had say. I think so your line isn't helping you. Hello, caller. Hello. Go ahead. Obia line is jammed tonight. Okay. Hello, caller. All right. I'm in with. I'm in for with. I'm in here. So we're back. No, Obia calling back through. Okay. Hello. Anna, me for the right phone there. Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, Bachokasa.
Hello.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Go ahead.
This is Dokuruso calling from Wale.
Wale, all the way Wale. Baumia is in the north. Tell us what's happening. Baumia is in the north. Kabibicho, what's happening in the north?
We Wale people, we are tired of Baumia.
Why?
Hello?
Why are you tired of him?
Because he has been...
Hello, caller? Hello?
Wale.
Go ahead.
Hello?
Speak. Yeah, go ahead. Don't listen to the TV.
Wale is non-power.
Oh, this is bad. Can you... Oh.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Can you
can you hear me?
Yes, move a little bit from where you stand and maybe you might get a better reception. Just
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead. We can hear you.
Yeah. My name is Dokuruso calling from Wale. Hello?
Yes, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Wale is not a power government. Yes.
I'm sorry, but I really wanted to speak to you. Looks like your line isn't helping you. I'm sorry. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Good evening. Patrick Asafri.
Good evening, Kevin. You can say Kumasi.
Patrick Asa.
I can't say yet. And easy for us pa.
For the
because that is for us pa. The entire America say. 2020 abana 2 year na no aboa pa me hu se Yakupon di Ghana for saka ekoya se oboche kakra bi a in fact nka de Ghana be na ka bechi so no ngumori akra because esi a wotie Europe for na edit ma say jiwe tuma na say jiwe tuma ansa ayo na wotimi nto a ume ya nto so aba no ne hu se si ana se ne hu de mo before mu je omo do mo pa omo yo ana be bo mo.
But that's it. Thank you very much. But that's it. Hello, caller. Hello. It looks like we'll be able to but through. It's not easy. I'm doing my best here to try and pick a few calls, but okay, Maminshe. Okay. Mama stream for them freka krani ntie wale story wo ho. A stream story. Ba omia wo northern region. Sanka mo betumi anka munjai na yenuanom mo northern region no. Omo so mfre na omo nkyere de ko ho. Why? Hello caller. Hello. I think it's a line MY. I don't know what's happening, but it's looking like say lines them one. Hello caller.
Boss will be able
to go ahead quick.
Nyame asunje nka o. Chale nipa menu bis nchia o. Ti o pa for director ena for on. Na give me ene on say police ni na o drive car na we eko eye nya accident no. Last ma who say military men should be eko bibi no mo konya konsia. Omo aye use omo in the election omo kunkum nipa ba no. Omo ana nyankopo etu omo aso no. Mi na mi ka kire wo de ayu nhwehwe mu na hwe sa military men omo ana use omo in the election kunkum innocent person. Sa police force Kevin say sa na ebe sikura ye bompa de bia sa afo ni de bia no wonya nkosia no wuna Ghana hu nto because enya sa de omo de ye be use.
Thank you Sako. Thank you very much. All right. Hello caller. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't
you have a call?
Hey, I call London and UK. That I get over can. Not okay, UK for the moment for
they shouldn't interfere. Someone about catch they should not interfere in our matters. And I'm off a plane. I'm going to Kakuti. Ye Jimo, hey, we go continue. Ye Jim, ye Jim, ye Jimo, ye Jim.
Minimum Samako, ye more come. Ye didn't ye more. I fancy I am taboo.
Yadan and taboo. Ye Jim. Now, how dare if a plane there, Eko bro knew how to talk to him about Jim.
Oh, found there what papa?
Onye. Because Auntie, it's a car, it's a taxi, and I trade with the onye.
More for go one can even mean to obey you in a channel.
Onye. We go fancy bye. I don't know onye. Everybody ye Jimmy ye nyina Jimmy. Ghana for ye nyina Jimmy. Obi Jimmy. We are not angry enough. We are still sitting there doing the we are doing what? I into UK or taking decisions about LGBT or by Ghana Parliament UK taking decisions in their parliament they actually approach parliament in Ghana to discuss with them. Hey, ya Jimmy, ya then tabo. Ye Jimmy, ya then tabo on tawa, where good suma man so abur, ye ntimi pomfan soja, ye Jim Papa. Hello, caller.
Hello, Kevin. Good evening.
Good evening, madam. Go ahead.
How are you, Kevin?
I'm good.
Yes, Kevin. What I want to say is, I want to speak to you. Tribalism, and they are trying so hard to belittle the Muslims and the so-called Intago. But yen tapoya muka yasemi sabi and santifona farm we entapo ma enti akufu adwa nanim huhu ya uhu nanim a wuda wu na usunda ye boni nipa bɔnifoɔ saa na wɔbɛbutu kuro na mudi n'akyi no ɔne ne nkurɔfoɔ no nyinaa nipa bɔnifoɔ no ya nansantefoɔ sɛ mo kasa mo nhwɛ yi because sentɔkwa ba ntumi nku entafoɔ na kuma amu o entafoɔ na be kuma amu o saa sakranti wɔ no sɛ grant wɔ no ni bibia no pepefoɔ na kuma amu o enti sɛ mo yɛ nkwasiasɛm na mo brebe yi ansantefoɔ mo di na mo yi president Mahama no kupon di man no wa ma Akufo-Addo bi Akufo-Addo nanim tantantan ugu nanim a wo beso da ebone uko da wo na nipa bɔnifoɔ ene na mo di ntɔkwa bɛba ɔman yi mu Akufo-Addo bu nsamsam a wɔde aba Ghana a Ghana bebia Ghana ekoi mo a mo vote ma Akufo-Addo mo a mo di president Mahama atam mo hwɛ mo ho yi na ntɔkwa ba asantefoɔ mo ntumi nku entafoɔ na kuma
Michelle, thank you very much for your call. She sent the message straight up. She's not kidding. Mami here send to my call. Hello, caller.
Kevin Ekobedu Taylor.
Yeah, Ramon, go ahead.
Kevin, Mami Nyankopon kan ho na o hira na adwuma sum na adwuma pa o ye ema
Ramon kasa. Ramon kasa. Ya mi hira ye nyina kasa. Me person no be fighting there.
Kevin. Committee omo committee omo ekoge yes omo fa na nkom ko plan do omo ko hwe ase a kan ko the Kevin tinka Ghana for ye besu omo ana ade omo ko na
kan me yen ko me ye Independence Square ane ko ye shobufu
me san ko fo ekura me bon pese me bon person ma play no cross and for mum back omu bia na play no dom na land form
na say nyom quality dabi nyom quality play no enyansafo ne
school da na uyi
baba person play no
uyi o shama no anya bia no sa school da no Kevin calculate sa school da na uyi sesia o shama se boy Kevin nantwe mponche krama kura da sa school da no bi shama wo ya na do dan kwa Akufo-Addo di ahemfu kokko tina wiam awia boma awia hyomo also ba be see 500 bed hospital mo a be sin the enda ukwo hotel da siafu no ubenya nkrante owuo ofu mu nyina nda ubenya omo sa bush mu nyina
number 1
so ntimi me kan jana na kwa Akufo nyo obi obetima abo my Ghana
na Mishrao
and dump on resign and number 1.
Thank you. That's number 1. Also dump and resign and number 1. Hello, caller.
Good evening, Mr. Kevin Taylor.
Otara, go ahead.
Kevin. Anajude Mamentia NDC UK Ireland for you now. Mention me no monkey come. Almost a mention where the mature Kevin, your friend is saying
NPP Nyabotre NDC UK for Okra as Makai and na me meeting ye meeting bi. And I think I'm going to use this platform to say this. A year Europe, America, NDC 4 chapter sewoho. I think some election by me boy.
Yeah.
This time, there's one thing you people will be shocked. Every chairmanship position, General Secretary, Europe, America, Asia, one, we are going to open a platform for a debate. Wow, person we chairman wo Europe, Emma NDC, our Europe, actually we are competent enough to lead NDC for more Europe. Election we are going to send an official invitation to you people, or person contestant to give you a date to come on Loud Silence TV, our platforms on YouTube, to debate on some matters. I will be the moderator. We so as I come out America, mu contested for NDC chairmanship, general secretary. Enya party nim ratiti ya watinem ena kire so obetumi ama party. Enya sa ahokaka no manipa ado akofie mpa ko support during election or contribute. Inti more American chapter. Mo election e beba. Chairman, general secretary, that position there will be a debate. And that debate will be on our platform. We will ask the questions. A dream baby will say right now, ye share omo amadwirimu do omo betima tena se take decisions for the NDC in Europe, in America, in Asia. Leading NDC, you need to be a versatile, intelligent person. You can deal with the matters, speak on issues for people to understand. Intimate, send a message to my Europe for Watara Okahu. Me send them American chapter. Meaning someone in our election, anyone who picks form to contest chairmanship be ready to do a debate. If you don't show up or respond to the debate, automatically I will campaign against you. Watara Kasa.
Excellent. I support you 100%. And yes, chairman, chairman. I support you 100%. I'm behind you. Now, your friend is saying, Kevin, LGBT and then IGP. Your friend, I remember LGBT. What say your friend is saying? And your friend is your friend is saying the original cast a high commission. UK. Oh, we told maybe for the Jimmy and I say the whole members of parliament are your friends in Ghana for 32 million. So Moody so no. Put them with the back and I'm sick of the Mamudinti. Yes, Sabeno, Nan Sapabeno, and Pempono Mudeno, where Jimmy Sam, Omumbadi into Tessican Mutama, Omufama, dear. Yanni, Christopher, and also to see a church of Romano, Yadia shop, beer by in a home. And I have to the end and Musi sorry die. Cathedral Musino, Musa Simo for LGBT. Yes, Sabeno, a Kufado, Mempesa Meka, Obi Busami, a friend of Madame will be no one. Obusami say Kufado or Numuiana. And I'm saying no minti minka. This is one country we know. Otio.
Onumi, bye bye. Onumi. Ekufado Onumi rough. Hello, caller.
Hello, Kevin. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Go ahead.
Kevin, do you think something to UK to make UK Parliament and the European Parliament will touch down in Ghana who's got free? Like they have to leash them at the airport for them to see. You see, it's a high time we stop this stupidity. The youth must stand up. It's unfortunately I'm not Accra. If I'm in Accra, I could have start organizing people right now for that. So we meet them at the airport. The next time nobody will get up and do that again. You see, you said everybody is foolish except me. Not foolish. Me mean Jimmy. For them, everybody is Jimmy, but me mean Jimmy.
Thank you.
That's why Chini Jonas have nothing other we were foam. You see all these things. So they need to meet them at the airport and leash them. Okay. Next time nobody will go there and consult anybody. Why we need to Ghana Hano? If your mom we don't do that. So far as we don't do that, we don't accept.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
For them. Thank you.
All right. Felicia Nyano say we okay weed there nyede. Ekufuado smokes weed. There now can say no. Ekufuado smokes weed. Onumi fucking. So we know the president he smokes weed and marijuana and weed and nyede. Nana dan Ekufuado we fitai we. All right, I'm going to end tonight's show. My name is Kevin Akobeduta. But remember, tomorrow we have this. Where is this? Yes. Tomorrow, this is happening. We're going to post it tonight. It's going to make rounds. Tomorrow, meet me here on Loud Silence TV, on Facebook, on YouTube, on all platforms, affiliates. I will be telling you about the National Cathedral. I will be providing documents here that will shock every single Ghanaian. These are official documents. After I release a document, I want a journalist in Ghana to come out and say these documents are fake. Until somebody comes out to fight our documents, to say our documents are fake, we still control the airwaves. We control the airwaves. Until a fellow journalist comes out to say these documents Kevin Taylor showed. Yes, messengers who are ready and willing to speak truth to power. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me. It's been a wonderful night. Remember, we have Snake and Sons ruling us as a nation. They are dangerous. They are people we need to speak truth to change from their bad ways. Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo and this group of criminals cannot help this nation. Bawumia is a joker. Alan is a coward. We need to make the right decision to move this country forward. We need our democracy back. We need to come together as one people. Fight in the same voice to save this wonderful nation. My name is Kevin Akobe Taylor. My producers are called the Ghost Team. This is With All Respect Extended Version. We'll be back tomorrow to take care of the cathedral scandal. Ladies and gentlemen, good night.
Presama wa wakaye no bozi nti yensrohwe kwasi ahwa yeti asom pressa the waka no osro sonsono afi we yenton kwasi aba brofo eden na abata se pata party wunya ho snake and sons wo one in the back onuba snake and sons wo one in the back wo one in the back adole snake and sons wo one in the back onuba snake and sons wo one in the back wo one in the back onufu kebi onufu ke
said that me who Ghana ne dear who ni sika ya frɛ with this year omodi esika kwa kwatwɛhyɛn ama yɛ de yɛse akwa akwarinyen ha Committee ha enra wo club e ko cheka get no so one ma wan mieja and then one sada we yam so fui ba
snake and sons wo one in the back onuba snake and sons wo one in the back wo one in the back adole snake and sons wo one in the back onuba snake and sons wo one in the back wo one in the back onufu kebi onufu ke onubuke ke snake and sons wo one in the back onuba snake and sons wo one in the back wo one in the back adole snake and sons wo one in the back onuba snake and sons wo one in the back wo one in the back onufu kebi onufu ke onufu kebi